just opinions with Twan. It's just opinions with Twan. Yeah, it's just opinions with Twan. It's just opinions with Twan. It's my opinion, so take it for what it is. It's my opinion, so take it for what it is. Take it for what it is.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Opinions with Twan, Season 2, Episode 1. Of course, we got my man Mike with me.
What's going on, everyone?
We got my man Trice.
What's up, going? Hey, everybody. Also, we were privileged to be on the first episode back.
For sure. Of course, I got to have some good people on here. And then we got Miss Tiffany.
Hi, everybody.
She shy, y'all. Don't let her fool y'all. She shy though. Lady Alexis is not in the building today. She has some stuff that she had to take care of, so she will be back on the next episode, hopefully. But give it up for Lex. Hope everything is fine. So on this episode, like I say, episode 1, season 2, I missed y'all. You know, we've been real busy. We got a new setup, trying to get everything together for everybody, but it came along. It was a long journey. It was a long break away from y'all, but hey, I missed y'all. I don't know.
No, I did. I missed doing the show. Everybody kept on asking me when we were going to go back to doing it again, but I know we had to take some time off for content, and I know you had stuff going on, so
yeah. But hey, we back.
Hey, here we go.
So, all right. First topic. Of course, first we will be doing After Dark with Mike. I do have this new segment that I want to do, and of course, randoms is back, so we will be doing randoms where we prank calling on a couple people. But it's gonna be a great show. Y'all can also leave comments below on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, everything. I will be responding back to them as we do the show. And if y'all got any questions for me, Mike, Trice, or Tiffany, hey, do it in the comments below, and I got y'all. Trust me. Y'all can also call. Y'all can call in at 313-818-7010. That's 313-818-7010. So whenever y'all want to call in, y'all can call in and just talk about the topics or whatever, or even if y'all got somebody y'all want us to play a prank on for randoms or whatnot. But first topic. You want to do let's do this. We're gonna do I want to bring it in. No, let's just go hardcore. So on Instagram, while we were off, I had came across something where a young lady had made a statement, and the shit was terrible.
yeah.
I mean, I only shared it with Mike. I didn't share it with Tiffany. I haven't shared it with Trey. So, but it was terrible. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it, and y'all tell me what y'all think. So Linda Jones, that's your people. She said, "What up, Tiff?"
Hey,
What's up, Miss Linda Jones? So, but y'all listen to this and y'all tell me what y'all think, and I want y'all opinions. Tiffany is the only female here to represent for y'all, so we ain't gonna attack her too bad, y'all. But ladies, trust me, especially Miss Linda, if you got anything that you want to say on the women's behalf, make sure you call in. Definitely.
So I have to speak up for the women tonight, right?
Yeah.
So long story short, me and one of my men was supposed to hang out all day today. He was like, "I'm gonna take you out for breakfast, and we just gonna chill the whole day." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So breakfast time come up, and he texts me. He was like, "Look, last minute, my mama hit me up, and she need me to help her move, so we gonna have to get with each other later on today." I'm like, "Okay, fine." So I go ahead and do my hair, my makeup, and I tell my sister, I'm like, "Look, let's just go ahead and get something to eat and something to drink while I'm waiting on this dude to hit me up and let me know what he want to do." So we get to the restaurant, y'all. One of my biggest fears is to see one of my men out with another female. And I know you're like, why would you care? You know what I'm saying? You talk to multiple people, why he can't? That's not the point. You can't do what I do. But anyway, I get to the restaurant, y'all, and it happened. I see him, the one that I was supposed to meet up with, in the restaurant with not no regular female, but with his baby mama, the same one that just gave him the hardest time to get his son. So he say the same one that make his life a living hell. Y'all out together. Y'all ain't got the baby, so that means y'all out on a date, right?
She clearly
So
from
my first instinct when I seen him is to go up to him and tell him about himself. But I don't do that because I don't never let no man know that he got me bothered, that he got me mad. None of that, because you're not gonna have that kind of control over me, right? So what I do is I call the one that I told him is my brother, the one that I told
Now listen to
him,
this.
you know what I'm saying, we got the same daddy basically. I call him up and I tell him, look, I ain't seen you in a minute. You know, we haven't hung out in forever. I'm at a restaurant by your house. Go on, let me know what you want to eat and drink so by the time you get here, the food can be ready. So he come, and of course, when I told him it was my brother, I was lying. But anyway, he come, he sit down. I don't even kiss me in public. But I give him a kiss because I want to let him know, bitch, you played with me
bitch.
too much.
She had already called him a
So,
bitch.
y'all, before the man even got there, the whole time he texted me that one time trying to explain himself, nothing. But when the dude get that, that's when he want to come texting me. He was like, you a low down bitch. You had me playing the game with this man. You told me that was your brother and you fucking with him. And I tell him, oh, and I thought you and your baby mama wasn't together. So he's trying to let me know they discussing something about the child, all that. Look, I don't give a damn. I don't care what you're doing. You would have, and you told me that you was helping your mama. If you was discussing something about the baby, you wouldn't have lied like you was with your mama. But long story short, you know, he still texting me, calling me, telling me I'm a low down bitch. But don't play with me. Don't play with me. And then I'm mad because you had me waiting the whole day to eat and you out eating.
All right.
That was
funny.
it.
That was it.
Oh.
But now check this. This is just my opinion. Okay. So one, she's still gonna fuck with the dude. You already know that. But this segment is called, if you heard her, she said, neither here nor there, don't do me. You can't do me.
Right. I can do it, but you
So
can't.
right. So she's on the point that is like, you know what, flat out, I'm doing me, you can't do you. Now you know this your side nigga.
All right.
And yet you mad. And you got other niggas. And more than anything, the dude that you hear her say, oh, I called the nigga that he was playing video games with. So you had me playing video games with your other side nigga.
Right, which was
They
you
both
pretending
dirty.
it was your brother.
They both dirty as hell. So I want to hear y'all what y'all think about this. Do y'all think she was wrong or do y'all think she was right?
I don't.
To me, she was just being petty.
I don't think she was wrong because for the simple fact that she was hungry. He had her sitting all day waiting on him.
That's it.
That's it.
It's just about the food.
That must be some black girl magic power.
That's what I was gonna say. So it's just a woman's thing.
But I thought he hit her up and told her that he wasn't going to be able to do nothing until later on.
Yeah, he
That's
said
because he was out worked at the girl though.
Yeah, but that was later on. So she was waiting all day. She said she was getting ready and everything, and then he hit her up.
Look, the looks of that girl, there's nothing keeping her between food in her kitchen. And
But that might be.
she was going to eat
That
regardless.
might be, but still.
and y'all missing the
They
biggest
put
part
the
too.
petty.
What did she say? She told her cousin. She said, I hit my cousin up because her cousin was supposed to be at the bar with her.
Mhm.
She said, I hit my cousin up and said, girl, while I'm waiting on him, let's go get something to eat.
Mhm.
So you was
I
already
didn't hear that
eating.
part.
What was you doing at the restaurant? So it was never about the food. It had nothing to do with the
For
food.
me, it would have been about the food. My pettiness would have came from the food, but yeah, it's messed up either way you look at it. She
So
had
you
playing
think-
video games with him?
Yeah, that's dangerous.
That's
So
So do you think side chicks got rights?
That's a funny way of putting it.
Do side chicks got rights? Come on now. I mean, that's for anybody.
To say,
No, but not everybody knows their role.
Mm.
That's what I'm going to say, because some girls will say that they cool with it. They know that what they are. They know what you are to them, but they still going to want to treat you differently. And I feel like dudes do it too, though. Don't get me wrong. Cause I know there's certain girls people will fuck with and they want to treat them like they're their actual girlfriend, but not call it their girlfriend. So it goes both ways. It's just some people actually stick to the rules and other ones want to stick to their own rules, like they make up, like her.
Because she clearly made her rules up.
Yeah, she did.
she made her rules up.
And that was the problem. They should have discussed that in the beginning when they first met.
You think more of him her though?
I think more both of them. She felt like you can't do me, blah blah. And she had told him that.
Like I'm a fucking multiple dudes.
Exactly. Before they had to start moving around like that, then that would have never happened. So she would have left. She wouldn't have been in that situation. He wouldn't have been in that situation either. But a lot of times people don't do that. And that's why I be telling dudes like, why lie in the beginning? Because that's how you get your tires slashed. Pulling up on you.
So you put your best foot forward. You gonna tell her straight up what it
Why
is.
lie, especially in the beginning. And then it's even better. You know, it's kind of hard because you know you might not be able to actually get in with her if you end up telling her. But it's still much better to be honest early before y'all start having sex than after for sure.
Because at least in the beginning, a person take you for who you are and just say, you know what, this dude don't owe me nothing. He just being 100.
Exactly.
So,
Right.
I guess that makes sense. But
I don't know. She just seemed like the type where she wants everybody who fucks with her
not to fuck with nobody else.
Yes.
Right. You want her cake and ice cream.
Yeah.
Too.
Well, that ain't what
wants to
she
be.
said though. She said, "Don't let me catch you out in public messing around." So that's totally different.
Yeah,
do what you gotta do.
I still feel like she's the type where, well, even if she says don't catch him out in public, she still don't want you fucking with nobody else.
But she's still doing her own thing.
Yeah.
So she know he got other.
Exactly. So
females.
she has no reason to complain. She can't complain about it.
Well, she's seen it. Has she not seen it, she couldn't complain.
Maybe. Yeah, you're right.
So Linda Jones says side chicks definitely have rights. Y'all believe that?
What kind of rights they got, Linda? I want to know.
Yeah, that's something that you got to speak on when you.
So y'all saying they don't have rights?
Of course not.
I mean, I think they have rights to a certain extent. Like he said, if you truthful in the beginning, then yeah,
you have.
I have those rights when we put the, say for instance, I'm the side chick. I have those rights when we first get together and we say whatever the agreement gonna be, but how it's gonna go, because I know you got somebody,
right?
So I need to move accordingly. So I think I should have rights if it's put down in the beginning
on what it is.
Yeah.
It is. It depends on what it is, though. But I mean, I feel like he didn't really do anything wrong. He was out with somebody else.
He was out with his baby mama.
Yeah, but I mean, you got the right to cancel and do whatever you want.
Right, but did you hear her say that he didn't even text her until the guy showed up and kissed her in the mouth? He knew she was in there, so he could have smoothed things out way before that. Could have said, "My bad."
Yeah, he
she needed me to come do this and that. Leave it at that. But he didn't start texting until the guy came in.
That's where the pride came in.
Yeah.
It hit, you already know for the fellas, it hit hard.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Especially when he seen her. Oh, you don't even kiss, because she said she don't kiss dudes in public. So you kissing this dude in public. Yeah. So I'm gonna fuck up a name. So I'm sure this is one of your people.
Spell it.
Sensation.
Sensation.
She spelled the CYN.
What S?
I would have to see the name, the face.
So
I don't know.
If she says the rights, side chicks have the right to stay a side chick in a side chick's place. She said new age side chicks are out of control. Y'all believe that?
Way out of control.
I believe that.
So y'all, all right. So hold on for y'all to it, and I'm gonna get to you. You want to try something? I ask you first. You ever had a side chick issues? Because you said something about slashing tires.
Yeah, only once in my career, but that's the thing. Like,
in your career,
I never had this problem ever until I had been chilling with this girl that I was about to make my girlfriend. I hadn't talked to her in maybe a week or so, but she had been hitting me up. But I just didn't have the time to really kind of break things off of her officially,
right.
you know. So
you was done.
I was done. You
okay.
know, I was about to make the transition to the girl that I actually wanted to be with. We was about to get together. And then I come outside to get some breakfast.
She out there.
Standing there. And I'm like, what? It just never happened. Police got called, you know, because I don't want to put my hands on her. I'm never going to hit no woman, but how else am I going to get her to leave, you know? And it was this big thing where, especially at the time of our climate, you know, he's like, they ain't going to call the police, but it's like, what else am I going to do? You know, I gave him a fake name, so when they got there,
right.
You know, she ended up leaving and stuff like that. But it was just like, what else am I going to do in this situation when she's just pulling up? And it's always crazy. But that was my first time ever dealing with that, too.
At least it ended well.
Yeah, it did.
No
domestic. We actually still kind of communicate. We don't really mess around like that no more. But you know.
That's because you end up missing her.
I just ended up
she had that
nasty
boy
again. No.
Yes. You always,
everybody been there. I'm not alone.
Yeah, on one of them lonely nights, huh? So, Mike, what you got?
To be honest, I've never had
No drama?
No, I've never had any drama between. Well, I guess the one time that we were on the show, I was dating a girl.
Okay.
Somebody else came on and they kind of got into it, but it wasn't even because we was together with her.
Right.
I wasn't even together with
done
that
anyway.
girl. That was done, and she just happened to be on the show watching,
Yeah.
and I was talking to somebody else. So then it turned into, oh, you was with her the whole time. This is all, and it really wasn't the case at all. It was just I was ready to move on, found somebody else. They was on the show commenting, and then it
Oh, you brought the new girl on the show.
No. They were just
She was
on
in
my
the comments.
Instagram.
Okay, I about to
Live,
say,
yeah.
dang, she got show
And she started
privilege.
commenting.
Really?
It turned into a little bit of a back and forth and stuff. But
It got real messy.
it wasn't anything.
Y'all probably eating that up. When y'all.
No, you know what
Yeah.
happened? So that episode, this table was originally in there, so it was long with it. He was sitting on the side where y'all at.
Yeah,
It was only one person on his side that
Yeah.
seen it.
I could only see what was going on my
Oh,
thing,
right.
so nobody else could.
So
see
she
what
didn't
was
really
actually
jump
going
on the main
Okay,
one and
got
was
you.
going in.
I
But
got you. Okay.
if she was, oh yeah, we'd have had a field day.
Yeah, I was sitting here like, damn, what the fuck is going on? They
Yeah.
were like, Mike, what's going on down there?
there.
But they did. It only went on for a few minutes, and I tried to ignore it, but we ended up obviously bringing it up and talking about it.
Because you already know the face of drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they looked
When a nigga in trouble, he he don't want to get up. He want to get up and walk away, but he like, I'm in the middle of the set. So he was just looking down like, oh shit. How can I fix this? But no, he handled it well. So Tiff, because I know niggas be out here,
Right. I wanna know
especially
if
you're
they
a
pull
beautiful
up.
woman too. So I already know you got the drama. Come on, let me hear a story. You have side niggas?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
No, because no.
Too
no.
many people watching
No.
for her to answer
Listen,
that.
hold on.
You know that. too.
Yeah, the who me is like, I'm not gonna answer this on live.
No. I'm single. So
Okay.
no, I don't have no sides. You have to be in a relationship to have a side. So I'm single.
Okay.
But
Dating.
technically not.
Why not?
You can be fucking with multiple people and still have a side. So you can have your side can
You
have
have
a
your
side.
main piece. Oh,
Exactly. And then you have a side.
But
Yeah.
not a side. I don't agree with that.
Hey,
Not my man, then I'm free to do whatever I want to do.
Everybody
That's
got
respect.
Their own rules. Sound like Tiffany got hers.
say right. Say this is my island.
That's her bylaws.
I'm just saying.
I feel
Right?
I feel like a lot of I mean, this goes on in both directions, but I feel like dudes, to be honest, do it more. So they'll date somebody, they'll be with them for a while, and they won't give them the, oh yeah, you're my girlfriend. They'll want to treat them, and everything is like they boyfriend, girlfriend, but they still got their side piece, and they keep it that way because until they say, oh yeah, we actually in a relationship, it's official, they feel it's okay to fuck with whoever else they fucking with.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I can understand that, but then the person that they with thinks that they together,
Mhm.
and if they do catch them with somebody else, then they feel a certain type of way
Blow it.
because they really are getting that girlfriend treatment and think that they're the only person, and then there ends up being somebody else. So I can understand why people get upset about stuff.
And then I got a question too, because it always seemed like, and I guess Tiffany can attest to this, but it seemed like in that situation, it's always like the woman was dealing with just that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like society or if they just, you know what I mean, like society telling if you mess with too many guys, then you're a hoe, or if it's their body count, they want to throw off their pH balance, whatever it is. It always seems like
It's none of that.
it's just them, you know what I mean? We be
Women-
like, shit, we dealing with whoever.
Generally, once we're into somebody, we're into that person. If
Yep.
we're not into that person, then we gonna flip flop around. We
Mhm.
are more focused on just that one person. If you got our interest and our
Heart,
yeah,
Yeah.
or not even our heart, because
Okay.
in the beginning you
Their
get
attention.
attention. If you got my attention and I'm feeling everything about you, it's no room for nobody else.
Yeah.
I'm not even looking at another guy, thinking about another guy, or none of that. It's just that person.
Because most women date with a purpose.
I was just about to say that.
Most men date to fuck.
That is true.
If we be honest, for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
How high
that's-
is the percentage if we had to guess?
huh?
I guess it kind of depends on age, but I'm saying
I mean, it does because you get to a certain age where you just
tired of
or I don't even think I'm gonna say age because I know young people that got
Mindset.
married and it's just out of their system. I
Yeah.
guess it's just when it's out of your system.
it's the mindset for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna say it was because of age. I just got tired of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So Don't get me wrong, I used to play my games and all of that shit. So when I got to a certain age, I just decided, and the age was 40, I just decided like I'm gonna be 100, and I don't have times for games.
Yeah.
You know, I guess you get to the age where you just like, I'm gonna do me. You know how they say you stuck in your ways or you old, and you be like, I'm gonna do me. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. That's what I came up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, why, like you say, why lie to them? Just be honest, and then if they don't like it, then okay, I guess this just ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? More than anything, but I'm even more of an age where I can't tolerate too many people, especially bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like bullshit.
And bullshit would be what that girl and that guy went through.
Yeah, that's too much. That's straight up too much.
Drama.
Yeah.
Too much.
Me personally,
That could have went south too.
and see, that's the, if I was in that situation and I was him, I think afterwards I'd have been, because I don't really.
Dogger.
And see, I'm not gonna dog her. I'm not to the point where I'm gonna play games with you. It is what it is, but we know what it is now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna straight up just be like, hey, I guess we just both out here then. Cause I can't be mad. I know I'm your side dude. And I can't hate. So it's like, okay, fuck it. Now you fucked up for having me playing video games with this nigga.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
That's not a lie.
yeah. Cause can you imagine that shit past me, Mike? Nigga. you sitting there playing PlayStation with him.
Around and got cool and shit.
Yeah.
I'm knocking down the same chick. It's like,
You don't follow the nigga and everything on PlayStation
Damn,
Network.
we Eskimo bros.
No, fuck no. I'm not. I can't do it. So, but sometimes you got to take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what? You knew you was in this game. It is what it is. Fuck it. You caught one on me, because all that gameplay shit. Ain't nobody got time for that.
And I feel like for me, because I've been having this conversation lately with my cousins and family, it's like I'm still out here kind of an animal, right? But I need to find the value in the relationship. Like I need to say, this is why I want to be in a relationship. I value that.
Mhm.
And so now I want to have this monogamous relationship. And I just haven't really got there mentally. I was kind of there when I was with my girl for 8 months, but then I still had that urge to see other women. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think it comes down to, I know with me, I started off, I was raised very, very strictly. So it was just one person that you with. So I would date and then I would get tired of whoever I was dating. So I would move on to somebody else and be in a relationship.
Right.
But it got to the point where I was so tired of being in long relationships. I felt like they kept on getting drawn out. And I thought that was what you had to do.
Mhm.
And then eventually I just started dating around, and, you know, and it got to the point where I would date however many people at the same time and
Goddamn,
just enjoy life. And then when I found that person that I really enjoyed being with, then I would be with them. Because I've had times where I want to date around, and then when I finally meet somebody, they will stand out. They will come to the top, and everybody else will fall off.
Tier
and
one.
And then yeah, they will come to the top, and everybody else
Like a
will
video
fall
game,
off.
but
Right.
Yeah, they'll
everybody
fall
got
off.
their own rules.
And then that's the person that I'll end up wanting to be with. But I feel like every couple years, whoever I'm with, when it goes under, then I go back to basically
Being a
being
monster.
You
yeah.
don't try anything to make the relationship better or exciting for you, or
I mean, to be honest, that's why I usually be in it for a year and a half or 2 years, because I'm trying everything that I can possibly do, but it just ain't working. Like I don't like to break up with somebody. I am horrible at that because I don't like to hurt people's feelings. So I'll literally stay to myself and try and do whatever I can.
Make them break up with you.
Yeah.
And not be happy.
Yeah. I'll just be unhappy, and then they start to see it that I'm unhappy and realize like, oh, this just ain't gonna work. But I'll just like close myself off, and then they'll end up breaking up with me, and then I almost feel better about myself because I'm like, okay, so I didn't have to end it with them. They ended on their terms, and now and now I don't feel as bad.
Victim.
Yeah, now I
Right.
don't feel as
You
bad.
probably shed a tear and everything. No.
Yeah, for sure.
She'd be like, you know what? I don't want to be with you no more. No, please don't go. Fuck,
We ain't gonna
Mike.
get into that.
How many people have you dated at once? How many side chicks have you had at once?
I mean, at that point, I would say that they were all side chicks. I didn't really have. But I would have certain people at certain times where I knew that because of what jobs they worked or what their hours and schedules
Hold
were.
on. Are you dating somebody right now?
Yes.
Are they watching this show?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, she knows. She
Oh,
knows,
she know your history.
Come on,
Huh?
bro.
She knows.
Can't make me laugh.
She knows my history. So it's
Okay.
cool. But
That's open.
yeah, no, I would have people that I knew their schedules and everything. So I would have set up dates with multiple girls in a week and
Take notes, fellas.
just do that stuff. It wasn't. I mean, it's really
Say, do your homework.
It's really not. It's really not super hard to do. It really isn't.
You don't think so?
But people
That shit is
shouldn't
stressful.
assume-
No.
But people shouldn't assume that just because you start talking to somebody, y'all start liking each other, that person they already had somebody or already was talking to somebody.
You right.
Might not be nobody they was really feeling,
Yeah.
but then you might have came along. You might be the person they really feeling. So then they start ignoring the other people or cutting them off or
That's
doing what Mike do.
yes. I feel like I feel like that's exactly what happens.
Tier
If you
one.
really like you were saying earlier about if you really into somebody as a female, then you're not gonna want to be with somebody else. Your focus is gonna be on that person. So I feel like I'm the same way. If I've got somebody that really captures my attention, then if I'm talking to 3 or 4 people, and let's say somebody new comes in and I really like this girl, then the other ones are gonna fade off to the point where I may want to get into a relationship with whoever that person is. And that's usually what ends up happening. I'll get rid of everybody else and then hop in a relationship. Who knows how long it'll last? And then I go back to being a hoe. No.
At least you're honest.
Oh, Tennessee.
It's honest.
Okay. Trice, you dating somebody right now?
Mm-mm.
All right. Okay. Tiffany?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. We just asking. But
What about you, Twan? You dating somebody right now? Putting everybody else on the spot. Uh-oh.
I guess.
She better not be watching the show talking like that.
Yeah, no.
If she is watching it. See, I ain't saying shit.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say?
You just said I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
You just guessed.
I guess. So that means that whoever you with, if they really feeling you and you say I guess.
Now she got to fall back.
Yeah.
She
That's
gotta
not
be
true.
her.
get the look.
Depending on the girl.
That's not true.
Depending on the girl.
That's not true. It's complicated. Look at you. Y'all ain't
She
saying.
probably
Y'all ain't saying.
whatever. Oh, it's complicated.
Right.
Nah. let me
Lie.
quit
I'm free
playing.
for that date that you're asking for next week.
Say I'm gonna be old boy, like dirty bitch. You hear me?
Now y'all about to be downtown and link up. And be in the
Nah,
same
nah.
spot together. Somebody else like old girl.
Nah. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm dating somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
like,
guess
that was so hard.
Man.
I mean, cause you know what I'm
Y'all ain't
saying.
about to get me in trouble.
Right.
You don't know where. You got to know how the other person feels. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, I think you got to be able to define dating. Like,
Right, dating should be something casual.
yeah, shit.
Okay, so what is dating to y'all?
Casual. And you might be.
But when you say casual, do you mean as in like the second person? So if you're dating, if you and him are dating, are y'all off limits
So who?
No, that's
to
different.
anybody else?
No, that's dating.
Yeah.
Do you
I think-
sleep with each other during dating?
You might. But I think
See,
that-
now y'all caught the fuck up. Now they caught up.
you might. But I'm saying, don't you got to be exclusive? Or something? I don't really know how a relationship works.
Because
I don't
nowadays
know. Your
people
girlfriend
sleep
phone.
together while dating.
Yeah.
I think it's still dating, okay, if you have sex with that person or whatever, and if y'all have an understanding, but I don't think that should stop you from like hanging out with other people, meeting other people, seeing other people, because again, this is still something that you're trying to put your foot into. You don't know for sure if this what it's going to be or is it going to work out or.
You're right.
But then, okay, so I got something for y'all to ask. But then if you're dating, right,
Mhm.
as a female, how many times do you think a female dates a year?
100.
So imagine if that female slept with every
you
person.
ain't
that
talking
she
about-
She
dated.
ain't supposed to be
Man, she ain't gonna sleep
blown
with
out.
all of them.
now. Dang.
So,
Gotta
not,
have
not,
some
but
walls.
that's what I'm saying. So, okay, so just say she don't. So for females, when y'all are dating, y'all usually have that main dude that y'all sleeping with, right?
Right,
And then y'all date other dudes.
right,
Get a couple free meals.
right.
Is that all it's about though with y'all?
I feel like it is.
It's all about the meals for
Some
y'all?
cases, yeah.
It's not always about the meal. It's about wanting to get out, see something different, enjoy.
Dating
I don't know. You
experience
said it
is-
was about the food earlier.
Hey,
so.
hey, Mike, shut your damn mouth. It's about the food too.
Okay.
That person might know a new restaurant you ain't never been to before.
Yeah.
You know, might
Right.
want to.
But why can't you take yourself there?
Why? If they telling me about it and they say, "Hey, you want to go with me?" Oh, okay, yeah. Why not go?
But they not gonna, that's not what happens most of the time. Most of the time it's, hey,
I've
you
never
want to
been
go
mad
out.
at girls
Oh,
for
hey,
doing
there's
that.
this new restaurant that I heard of, and it's the girl that says that. And then, oh, okay, because the dude don't want to really pick. He gonna just be like, whatever you want, we can do.
Mhm.
Some people will.
No, that irritates the hell out of me.
So how do
Well,
you?
Girls
if the
want you to
dude's
come with a
not-
plan,
When they don't
so-
want to make their mind up,
No.
they don't want to make any decisions. Just like whatever you pick, whatever you choose. If you asking me, ask me.
Yeah,
But okay, so
but I've been with girls before that just like to throw out and pick whatever.
Because they
want to
always
do.
have to.
But what if he picked? What if he picked White Castles?
Mm.
I wouldn't give a damn.
Really?
Long as he
Oh,
picked it. I'm not saying that I'm gonna go for it, but long as he picked it,
So you just want him to have an opinion?
yes. I hate that when guys be like,
Pun intended.
I feel like this when you first start talking to somebody, what y'all ask them? What do you like to eat? Where you like to go? What's your hobbies? If I tell you I like seafood,
Mm.
you take me some damn White Castle. I'm not talking.
It's
to you
called
ever
fish.
again.
It's called fish nibblers.
Yeah.
They got fish nibblers.
I'm not talking to you again.
I'll be doing
Okay?
that. I'll be doing that purposely.
But go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say I'll be doing that purposely. If I'm with somebody or dating somebody and I know what they like or whatever, and I don't really want to choose, I'll name off everything that I know that they hate, and then I'll be like, I don't know what else there is. That's what I was in the mood for today. So
It's
go ahead and
terrible.
pick.
You just petty.
But even on that note, to alley oop off of him, if y'all know what y'all like, why don't y'all just say what y'all want?
But why do we have to? I feel like this. I'm an independent woman. I do everything for myself. If a man asks me out, you're asking me out, take me where you want to take me. If I don't want to go there, I'll tell you, hey, I don't want to go there. But if I turn around and say, hey, let's go do this and that, if I'm asking you out, I'm gonna tell you exactly where we're going.
Mm.
So you do ask. You do ask. Whoa, hold on. He don't have an option.
He don't have an option.
So he gotta go.
You got to look at, if I'm getting to know somebody, they know a little bit about me, I know a little bit about them. I'm not gonna ask them to do something I know they ain't gonna like to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's probably a conversation based off a conversation I had, which is fine. But I always got this question too for the new generation, because this is big been going around. If a guy asks you out, right, a girl out, and then it's automatically assumed that he's supposed to pay for it, especially the first date. I think off rip.
That's
guys
where I
should
was
pay for
going
the
next.
first date.
Yeah.
But if a girl asks to take you somewhere, is she supposed to pay that? Or
Hell yes.
She's supposed to pay. If it's her date, I feel like she's
Most
supposed to
girls
pay.
disagree.
Most women will disagree with me,
Yeah,
but I feel like
Oh, good
And
thing Alexis
sometimes-
wasn't here. Oh,
she be
shit.
cutting up.
Oh yeah, she
Hell,
flip
like
out.
that for shit.
Yeah.
no. But sometimes
First round,
I
at
feel
least
like
something.
you have some men. I've dated some men that don't want the woman to pay ever, even if it is my idea. They still like, no,
Mhm.
you can't pay. I'm paying. They get
Okay.
mad.
Talk your shit, bro.
But I will.
I'm definitely letting you pay.
Thank
If
you.
I go out with if I ask a guy out, then it's my intentions to pay.
Yeah.
Because evidently they on that level to where I feel like it's
pay.
reciprocated. I can do this back. And
I
if I
got you.
take a guy as just being my friend, I invite him out to eat all day and pay for the meal.
Yeah.
He pay for some, I pay for some.
Yeah. I know a lot of
That's
girls that are
real
like
Become
that.
my
If it's-
girlfriend.
Yeah, I know a lot. I know a lot.
God damn.
Hanging
No,
out,
that's no, that's
We had a good
that's
time.
the
No, we had a
truth.
good
That's
time,
the
though.
truth. Because I've dated girls before where when we dating, they don't want to pay for nothing. Like, and I don't have a problem paying for, let's say 75%. Every 3 out of 4 times we go out,
Right.
I'll pay.
Right.
Or sometimes those 3 times I'll pay and then say, hey, just grab the tip or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then that same girl that never wants to pay for anything, if they go out with me, let's say me as a friend, we not dating no more, I just meet up, they ain't got no problem throwing out money to pay for their part of it and we split it. But when you're in a relationship with them or dating them, they don't want to pay for nothing.
So do you think the PP rule, pretty much if you pay, you paying for pussy? Do you think most women
What the fuck? I was wondering what PP meant. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
you paying for the pussy? Because it's like a lot of women, like you say, if you're in a relationship with this person,
Yeah.
because you're not gonna, if you're dating, that's different.
Mhm.
But if you're in a relationship with this person, do you think women, and Tiffany, do you think women feel, well, shit, you getting pussy, so you gonna pay this bill?
Mm.
I think women feel that way.
That's if she giving it up. But
Most women.
I
feel
would
that
hope
way.
you give it up
Most
if y'all
women
in a
feel that way,
relationship.
but I'll tell you,
Right.
in one relationship I had, in the beginning, he was doing everything. Like I didn't have to pay for anything. My car broke down. He was renting me cars every week. I didn't have to do nothing. But then he fell on hard times.
Right.
And we moved in together.
Mm.
So during that time, I was responsible for the rent. And he paid for it. We went out, clothes, shoes. He bought all that stuff. I never had to pay for food or clothes or shoes from me or the kids. But I took care of the household bills.
But see, that's 50-50 in a relationship.
Yeah, it wasn't 50-50, but it was
Well, it was.
nah, it wasn't 50-50.
Well, that's how
Yo, you think he paid more?
I think I paid more.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I mean, because his
Overall.
money came in lump sums, not in he
weekly.
didn't get not even that. Like it might be 3 months before he get a big check.
Well, okay.
Oh shit.
So, but the checks would be like $5,000 or $3,000, but that's what we make in a month.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I was holding the household down.
So
I
did y'all,
paid-
when y'all was in that relationship, did y'all go on dates? You paid for the dates and all that if y'all went out?
No, he paid for the dates we went out. We only
Okay.
went out when his money hit.
Man, y'all went out big.
Yeah, and we shopped and everything.
So he was kind of holding it down for the most part. It was like, you know what?
Mm.
When my check come, I'm gonna do it big
Nah,
with you,
he
baby.
wasn't holding it down. He was just
P.O.P.
Alright. So what you got, Trace? You want to so when you take a chick out, do you think you paying for the pussy? Is that because you see it? You see the new thing that's going around, the new trend.
Mhm.
Are we fucking tonight? Oh no, let me get 2 bills.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's funny because I remember my cousin was telling me I went to this burger joint and I think it's called Basement Burger. I can't remember. But anyway, it's like a pussy get inside of the menu and it's a regular side of the menu.
really,
And for some reason, she kept going so high. So he like in the end of the night, she better be giving me that cat. You know, it's so funny though, because she could have easily chose this cheese instead of this cheese. And it's like, damn, it's pretty much the same cheese, but you're gonna get the $6 cheese
Yeah.
instead of the 2. You know what I mean?
did he hit?
Eventually he did smash.
So he didn't hit that
Not
night.
that
though.
night. Nah, he cashed that bill like so many of us do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because eventually you probably would end up hitting. But I always just think it's so funny though. But you can't like it gets kind of creepy though if you just automatically come into a first
That
date.
$300 bill, and you like, let me get the crab
Well,
leg.
first off, I ain't gonna hold you. On the first day, I ain't never spent that much. I don't see this.
how much do you spend?
I don't see why it's necessary. I mean, like it might be like 80 to 100. You know,
Where y'all going
That's
to
not
eat at?
bad.
I think
Shit,
that
they got places
to
like
me
House and Burley. Shout out them.
to me
Got them some recognition.
to me 80 or 100 on a first date.
Mhm.
I think that's how it should be. I mean,
That's
if
for
you-
both meals or just one meal?
That's meals and drink.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Tiffany.
I'm just saying.
Well, where you
different.
go? Where you
Yeah,
going to
no,
eat?
no,
Just
Ruth-
you.
Ruth Chris, London Chop House,
Prime
Prime and
House.
Proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
See,
First date.
I ain't going on no first
Yeah.
date like that.
Damn.
If the girl that I was going out with said that
I
that's
love
where
Prime
she
Proper.
wanted to go out on the first date, I'd be like,
I didn't have to say that. They just this is where we going.
Good thing I know how to fucking cook. We staying home. I'm a
Working for
cook.
fun, right? No, that's real though.
that. I feel like those dates are after I've been with somebody for a while, and
Yeah.
then okay,
Wanna
then,
do something
then we
nice
can
for
do
her?
Gotta
something
work
nice.
their way up to it.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you should get the pussy before those type
For a
of
primer proper meal? Hell yeah.
Well, for a prime and
Before?
proper, if you're doing that, but like
Well, not before.
To
That
me-
night you should.
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, definitely that night. You'll be consummating this thing.
for me, and I feel like for me and who I am as a person, if I go out on a date with somebody, it's more about the experience, me making you laugh, enjoying the night. It's not necessarily about the money that's coming out for the meal.
Right.
That's how I've
We
always
trying to
felt.
pick up some chicks off the ground
Yeah,
with that one.
Fuck
was
that
a
shit.
nice
That's-
one.
That's
That
how
was a nice
that's
one,
how
bro.
I've always felt. I've never thought that. I mean, yes, I understand that when you spending money, that the first date you might not get pussy the first date, but I feel like it's all a setup for that.
Yeah.
So
work
if
your
you,
way up to
yeah, so if you
Now,
go-
what if you set, and not to cut you off, but what if you setting that shit up and it's trash
Mm.
when you get it?
I bet you.
well then
cheese.
if it's
I saved
trash-
all these receipts.
yeah.
You over there for Bruce
Especially
Wayne?
that
Yeah,
property.
that's why I got a business. I'll write it off. No, I'm
As a text.
I'm playing.
let me.
I'll do that.
I'm about to call the IRS. Mike writing off pussy.
I've never done that before.
You
I'm
wanna be
just
the
playing.
first.
I'm
Right.
just playing.
Well, that might be true, but What you gonna do if it is trash?
If it's trash, then I count that as a loss.
Oh.
We've all had losses in our lives. If you
Right.
take somebody out a couple times, but I'm gonna tell you, like, if I feel like it's not going somewhere after the first couple dates, if it's not even getting close or something to that, then I'm gonna fade off to somebody else anyways. So
Fuck that. That's a big loss.
I mean, it's not that big of a loss.
And at one
Like I
point, you said you was dating how many?
well, it doesn't.
You're not taking five girls out the proper.
Exactly. I'm not
Okay.
doing that.
Yeah.
Like,
So
if
you
we-
got Burger King hoes.
no. If we go, sometimes you don't even go out anywhere. You be having
Okay.
drinks and shit at your own place and making dinner, whatever. Ordering out, takeout, something like that.
Walk at
It
the park. Right. I mean, it's all,
Yeah,
it's all
it doesn't
kind of
always
things
have to be
money.
that.
Black women taking walks at the park.
No,
I have taken a walk at the
Come on,
park.
black
so
women.
you telling?
But I'll
First
tell
they
you
do.
this: I thought it was the sweetest thing ever because nobody had ever really said, "Hey, let's take
Exactly.
a walk." I was
Exactly.
like, "Take a walk."
He brought some flowers, some candy, wine, something.
He brought
jazz it up.
some flowers, and he came and we actually walked the neighborhood. We didn't even go to the park. We walked the neighborhood.
So did
Just
you
talk.
what was he a broke dude?
No, he was paid.
Okay, so
He was way older than me.
he was trying to get his miles in. That's all that was.
I feel like
But he was sweet.
I feel like
He was
nowadays-
sweet. So he was more
Charmer,
yeah.
Yeah,
which is good though.
I feel
Yeah.
like nowadays you've got your girls that like to just be wined and dined with high class, expensive stuff. But I feel like there's a lot of good girls out there that would be more interested in going out and having an experience like that, getting a picnic. I feel like there's a lot of girls that would enjoy going out. You had the thought of actually going out, getting a blanket, getting even if you got a little picnic basket or something, and pulled out some food, some of her favorite foods, whatever. You know, she likes certain snacks and stuff. And pull that out, set it all up. You had a little area that's got like maybe a little lake or a river walk or something like that.
That's funny. I did that.
They
That's
gonna-
where I
yeah.
did my first picnic.
They're gonna enjoy
river walk.
that more because they've never had that experience before.
Right.
Had anybody do that for them?
But do y'all
She
think
never
that's
gonna forget
sad?
that walk of the neighborhood.
Do y'all think that's sad though? That and I'm not even gonna say it's just black people or just people in general that the old school shit, a picnic at the park or a walk isn't a thing no more. Like most people, most kids or most women haven't experienced that because, like you said, when did you experience that? At what age?
I was 20, 21.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
yeah, that's yeah,
Mhm.
I feel like it's because
Except the exception.
the culture now.
yeah, because like you said, the
Yeah,
culture.
I feel like the culture
they're not doing
nowadays
it.
has turned into you gotta have the most money. You gotta and gotta take them to the fanciest place. Otherwise, you ain't gonna be able to get anything out of the date or get pussy out of the date. Whatever I think it's more about the thought. I think if you take them out, you can spend half the money, not even half the money, and still the girl's gonna consider doing that because they enjoyed it. It was an experience that they've never had before. There's plenty of girls out there that have dudes throwing money at them all the time. We're gonna take you here, we're gonna take you there, but they want somebody that's actually gonna put some
boring
thought.
as hell.
Yeah, some
No
thought
personality.
into it. Exactly.
Right.
That's why I said I feel like my personality and how much fun the people have on dates with me, that does it more than me impressing them with money. And it's not like I'm broke. I can still spend money on stuff, but I feel like I don't even want to necessarily be with a girl that all she cares about is my money, to be honest.
Of
So
course, that's a
And
great
if she
point.
like you,
yeah,
she don't care where you take her.
exactly.
As long as
Yeah.
y'all spending time together.
Yeah.
even White Castles.
I'm not going to White Castle with no guy.
What's wrong with White Castles, man?
I'll be like, look, we're not going there. I pay for food. You go there by yourself.
Yeah.
What's up? Welcome to Opinions with Twan.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight?
Good.
We are good. Can you say what is your tag name on here?
Sensuous O.
Okay.
Sensuous.
Okay.
Hey, oh,
So you know, I take it you know Tiffany then.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go
he back.
Okay, so you chiming in a lot on here.
I know, and I'm driving.
That's terrible. Ola.
So we like you calling in. You being safe now.
So I wanted to hit one topic that because she commented on this.
Okay.
And it was
Okay.
the last one. It was the one before this last one. So do you think that dudes are paying for pussy on a date? Because now what was your comment?
I think guys, they set out to pay for female like me, it's not gonna happen. You know, like I'm gonna take the, whatever the perks of the date if a guy likes me, and they just not gonna get none in return, and that's up to them.
So her comment was this: paying for the thought and dream of eating my pussy. I'm not for sale. That was her
You
comment.
sounded real greasy. At the comment. Shy on the
That's
phone.
my girl.
Don't be shy now.
Somebody you interested in, if somebody you really interested in, they don't have to pay. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get it anyway.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, so let me ask
But
you.
these girls that's out here paying and going through all this, they getting played. Cause they probably not gonna get none.
Y'all hear it,
At
fellas?
all.
Truly believe that.
That is true. The ones that's out here paying like that, we
They not
like,
getting shit.
after the date is over. Like, girl, that shit was bored as hell. And
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
And
That's
they-
exactly what I was saying about it's more of a connection and how much fun you have on a date than it is about these dudes that are just throwing out money.
Right.
Yeah, it's either y'all gonna connect or not. You
Yeah.
know.
So let me ask you this:
typically- Oh, go ahead.
if a dude, if you pay, you call a dude and you take him out on a date, and you pay, and you just say you take him to prime and proper, do you feel that he's supposed to put out at the end of the night?
Yeah, I believe like I'm more traditional. Like I believe that if it's a guy or a female, if they courting or they like each other, I believe that the man should pay. I'm not gonna pay for any dates until we in a relationship. I don't mind. I put my fair share in, but I'm not just gonna do it for some guy, some random guy. I'm not gonna spend my money. But
I like the way you put that, sister. I like the way you put that.
She said that shit like her money different than his money.
Right. But it's funny though.
It's
I was just-
different.
I was just
gotta
gonna say-
put this money on these bills and stuff. So
I was just gonna say I can understand where she's coming from if you just in a dating phase where she don't want to
Put
pay.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
where she don't want to pay because there's a lot of girls out there that will never ask a dude out. They got so many dudes that ask them out, they will never go after a dude and say, "Hey, I want to take you out to a place." I can tell.
Yeah, I
that's-
never
that
asked a
she's
guy
never done
out.
it.
Yeah, I never asked. a guy
yeah,
out.
but you know what? I'm in a
Unless
relationship
I'm-
now, and I pay for it. You know, I pay. We
Say-
kinda
say you
split
paying
things
for it now.
equally.
All them
Catching
dates
up.
in the past, you paying for it now.
I'm catching up.
You know what? He's so thoughtful, and he goes out his way to get. We spend a lot of money on each other.
Okay.
So he go out his way and buy me gifts, and he's always so thoughtful. So I try to return a favor,
Mhm.
because I want to show him that I appreciate him.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
it's
Right,
not
there you
even
go.
about the money, because
There's-
I'm like, we together, we're a team. So it ain't
Right.
about. I know I don't have to spend my money, and he's okay with that. But I just do it anyway. It's just a show of appreciation.
And coming up, my mama always told me like, when you taking a girl out, you gonna pay because you paying for her time. You paying for being out with her. So that's just how it go. So if you gonna take her
So
out,
arm candy.
yeah, essentially. But I mean, you just kind of like you don't even really know her yet. So I don't really.
It's more like a courtship. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
courtship for sure. But it's like I don't know, Tiff. Y'all work together or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, they got money up there for sure because they going prime proper on their first date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what that
Rally.
is. That's that big 3 cheese. But
I
teach
cook.
his own though.
I'm not even gonna hold y'all up. I cook, so I mean, I've seen shit that's on the prime and proper menu,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like $300, especially that cowboy steak. It's like $300
They got
just for the
foods
steak.
that are ridiculous.
That same
No
steak
sides,
is
no
$23 at Sam's Club. I
Stop
can
playing.
grill it. I swear to God, bro.
Stop playing. That's like a bottle. You pay $40 in the club. It's
Right.
$300. I got you.
Yeah.
I can cook that same steak the same way they do.
Or better because
Make
you
the-
season it better.
There you go. Make the mashed potatoes. Make that mac and cheese with the cream cheese in it. It's the same shit. We can sit here and watch TV.
You paying more for
We can watch a movie.
Yeah, you
Right.
paying
Paying for
more
the
for the
experience.
experience. That's
What
it.
experience? What's the
What-
experience of that?
Going out, get
They-
dressed.
We can get dressed. We can do that shit here.
I'm just
No,
just
you
saying
was
where they
just-
at.
no.
They, I'm saying because they've got a prime spot downtown, the location.
It is nice.
If
though.
you
It's
look
real nice.
inside
people
there,
be
the way
serving
that
you with
they
their
got
hands
set
behind
up,
their
Listen.
back. And
they
Listen,
all everybody's
water.
dressed up.
I can get them gold spoons and forks.
they talking shit.
I'll put that shit out on the front porch.
Like it's not happening. You walk up in heels.
So now watch this. So what we gonna do is one episode we gonna do the podcast on the porch, right? And I'm a cook for y'all or whoever comes that time. I'm a cook. I guarantee you I can match Prime and Proper. The whole scenery and
I'm
everything.
pretty sure you
believe
can
it.
match
I
the
believe
food.
it.
So what's the
It's a nice
I just
setup
think
you
the
got right here.
location and the experience. That's it.
Atmosphere. It's the getting dressed up.
Ambiance.
we gonna do all of that. We gonna get dressed up and everything.
But see, I think they even have it at Prime and Proper to where you can go and pick out your cuts of meat, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Do
think. Yeah.
The last time I checked, they was shooting at Prime and Proper.
Yeah, down in the basement.
Huh?
Somebody did.
Yeah, it was
They
a
got-
shootout there.
They got a club down in the basement. It's
Like an
yeah.
undercover.
yeah, and
Nightclub, I ain't never
See,
heard
they
of
got a
somebody
sweatshop
did
in the
just
basement.
that.
No, I can't replicate that shit. Nah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah,
But no. We appreciate you for calling in. If you want to call back in for any other thing, you are more than welcome to. But we appreciate you calling in.
Okay, thank you.
Yep,
Yeah,
you have a
thank
good
for
Well,
one.
being
have
on
a
the
good
show.
night.
You be safe.
All
Oh,
All right, thanks.
Stop texting and driving.
right.
But no, I can't do Prime and Proper, bro.
No,
It would have to be a special
Any other
occasion.
restaurant though, Prime and Proper not the only restaurant that has.
no, they got.
I think that's
that's
one.
upscale.
Other than like,
they got London Chop House down there.
are they expensive?
Yeah,
What's
They-
the other one?
I think they just as expensive as Prime and Proper.
Wow.
But you've got there's Park isn't as expensive to them.
Yeah,
but they've
fuck
got
no.
Park. There's a couple other ones down there.
So y'all talking 5-star restaurants first date?
no, I think those are 4-star.
Not first date.
But
I don't
they-
even know
yeah.
what a 5-star.
I'm saying that was one of my first-
restaurant 5-star.
That was one of my first dates.
I don't even know. I don't even
You
know
said
what
who?
5-star
Gordon
restaurant.
Ramsay.
I always hear.
We got some here.
I always hear 4-star.
Nah, I know one 5-star restaurant here, and I actually went there
I need
once
to be
before.
more
But I was in my tricking days, so I was trying to show motherfuckers,
Yeah.
like, baby, you ain't never been to a 5-star, so
like, trick this.
not doing that shit.
Quick 1,400 on the steak. I could have made.
And you know what's
Three.
crazy? I think if you go to a 5-star restaurant, you shouldn't eat chicken. You should eat something that's
Hell no.
5-star rated. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
That chicken Alfredo is not no.
but no, I was that was my cheap days, but tricking days at the same time. And I can't remember the name of the motherfucker, but it's across the street from St. Andrews. And it started with it's a 5-star restaurant. It don't even have windows.
in Detroit.
In
Right
Detroit.
next to Sweetwater Tavern is?
Yes.
I can't think of the name.
It started with an O though.
That's
And
a 5-star
no
restaurant.
yes, no windows.
That's how you know I ain't never heard of this.
You can only make reservations for it. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You not walking in that bitch with no t-shirt on. You have to have a suit or a blazer. And then if you don't, they have it at the door for you.
Damn.
Oh
So,
wow.
yeah, no, they
That's
don't.
nice.
put
Because I was
that
gonna
shit.
say, yeah, Prime and Proper ain't.
But when you walk in that motherfucker, it's like eating in the basement. It's dark as hell. in there. They have like the little lights and all that. It's nothing bright. It's real dark. It's a mood. But you got your own table or your booth or whatever. And I think I paid like $500, and that was
both of y'all.
for both of us. But that wasn't drinking. You know what I'm saying? I think she had a glass of champagne or some shit like that. Of course, me, I had water. Fuck that. You imagine? I'd be like,
That's
Couldn't even
terrible.
you got
Lemon.
Crown Royal and apple, and they'd be like, no, we only have a bourbon aged of 20 years. You'd be like,
probably yeah.
no, fuck no. So I drank water. And that bill was $500. But that was a 5-star restaurant. You would never know a 5-star restaurant because they're not doing no advertisement.
Mhm.
They're not doing no commercials.
No half
They-
off sales.
No coupons.
None of that.
None of that shit. And they only taking cash
No
on
two
it.
for
Or a
nothing.
diners club or some shit like that. They don't want everybody to know about it. They want just certain people.
Let's go come in there and spin that cheese.
Because even when I went in there, they looked at me like, the fuck is you doing here? But
Who invited you, bro?
hey, I guess my cash did at that time. But hey. But no, you should, if you've never experienced a 5-star restaurant, you should, just to say you did it. But
I feel like it's more special occasions though.
and that's what it is.
Prime and Proper
Not
was
an
good enough for me.
everyday
Yeah.
type of thing, but
Yeah. But see, at that time, I think I might have been in my 30s. So I was paying for the pussy. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, if I take you to a 5-star restaurant and you ain't never been at some shit like this, I know I'm getting it.
right.
You have to, you know what I'm
As you
saying?
should. If I take a man out, I expect to get it.
Yeah.
I don't
What?
care what I take him out for.
You ain't say.
So you
Hold on.
give me some White Castle dick. That's terrible.
If I take
Nigga, you better eat them nibblers because you nibbling something later.
I done took a person to Wendy's.
Oh God.
What?
Yeah,
You
it
fought
was
for
my
Florida?
date.
Shoot, I go to Wendy's with you.
I went
Mhm.
for
Talk
Somebody
your
you
shit,
want
Mike.
to take me to Wendy's?
No,
I'd be
let me
like,
clear this up. This was somebody I had already.
Come on, clear this shit up.
You're in trouble.
This was somebody that I had already messed around with. We was in a relationship. We wasn't in a relationship no more. And I wanted some, and I said, "Hey, what you doing?" And I said, "You want to come over to my house?" He said, "Yeah." So when I picked him up, I was like, "Is you hungry?" He said, "Yeah, I'm a little hungry." I said, "Okay." Pulled up the Wendy's drive-through, got him a double combo.
She probably was like, make that a biggie.
Yeah.
Make sure them fries hot. You just sitting there and just piling it on.
I'm
Huh?
not. I would
I
not
did,
be
I
mad.
did.
I would not
I
be
did
mad
it.
at a girl that did that because I feel like he probably wanted to anyway.
But my
He
thing-
said he felt like a female afterwards.
See, exactly.
Like a bitch. But he took
What?
it though. He took the whole.
We gonna
Oh, he took it,
always
though.
do we gonna always do that. So check this out. So I used to have a person today, and she used to leave money on the counter after we fucked.
Like
But
good shit, bro.
it-
That's how
like
it sounds.
good game. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, it used to make me feel like
Like I used it, man.
the fuck, because I ain't never did that shit to nobody. So it was like the fuck.
But it wasn't for it. Was the money for the dick or was for it?
It was
for,
it,
like,
but see that
Yeah.
the
Money.
food.
no. So it was more of because this was my dog. So if she had it, I had it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I'm gonna make sure you good. And it used to be when she had it, it wasn't like you paid me first. You actually gave it up and then was like, I will fall asleep or whatever. I'll wake up, envelope, $1,000, and it's like, what?
You should have told her, "Give me
The
the money
fuck?
before we fuck."
And see that was my thing.
It's
Like,
almost like you was a prostitute.
and I had to call. I used to call her and be like, "Hey, bro, don't leave this shit on my table like this no more." Like, what the fuck? And she'd be like, "What? You need it, right?" I'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take it.
I
Don't get me
appreciate
wrong, but
then it's like, was it a thing where she was like, "Damn, I ain't came in months." Yeah, he made me orgasm 4 or 5 times.
Nah, it
Like,
wasn't.
oh,
Give
gee.
him $1,000.
nah,
I wouldn't
it
even be-
wasn't that.
I wouldn't
That
even.
nigga
I wouldn't care how I
That's
felt.
hilarious.
If somebody was gonna leave that for
Fuck
me,
that,
I'd be
nah.
fine with it.
I
But
felt
Before,
kept cheese and
after-
happy
Mike,
as
like
hell.
I'll be a
Yeah,
prostitute.
call me a whore. Call me a whore. That's
Right,
fine.
Same time next week.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
let me
that's
pencil
fine.
you in.
Yeah. Call me
Yes.
a whore.
I'm
Say she
telling you
moved
what's
straight
best.
to the top,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
You get this date.
Top
Every
bitch.
time.
Yep.
You come first.
Top tier.
I don't care.
That's top tier kitty cat.
I'm gonna have to find this movie. Mike, you might not remember it, but it was a movie about a dude. He was a college student and he was trying to pay for something. I don't know if it was a car or college, and he used to work at this pizza place, and he used to deliver pizzas and fuck on these older women.
I've seen that movie.
And he used to, when they call in an order, and some of them he fucked, some of them he just listened to their problems, but they used to have to order extra anchovies on the pizza, and he knew it
And
was
then you
go
knew it.
time.
I got you.
I can't remember the movie, but when I find out the name of that movie,
I
y'all
feel
gotta
you brought
watch
that
it.
shit up at the job before.
Yeah,
Chicks must love that
Bruh,
movie.
man, that movie, it's an old movie.
Mhm.
They was playing this shit when I was 10 years old.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure.
So we talking 30 years ago. So, but it was a classic, and I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna send it to both of y'all. But the shit was hilarious. He used to have these big feet bitches. It was like a Deuce Bigelow, but a little bit
Before
on
his
some
time.
professional type
Okay.
shit. Yeah. But let's do some prank calls. Let's do some randoms. We co-host, so we need y'all. What y'all got? I need somebody number. Whoever you want. You
Okay.
cannot text them and let them
Of
know
course not.
what's going on. Tiff, I think I talked to you about the person I want.
Mm-hmm.
And I also, I wish Lex was here, because my old dude had said he wanted to talk to her.
Yeah.
He was like, "Man, who's that girl that was on your show, man? She her mouth foul as hell." So I was like, I'm gonna call you and let you talk to her. And he was like, "Yeah, I want to talk to her because she always cussing. Because remember, she always be like, bitch,
Yeah.
this and that, always." So, but we'll get at her next time she come on the show. What you got?
Well, you want her number?
I don't want it out loud, but I do want it.
Give it to you.
Which one you doing?
Bet. See, depending on the person's energy, I'm gonna take it from there.
Okay, I got you.
Usually, it's a homeboy.
No, this might be my auntie. I don't know yet though. Hold on.
Yeah, I usually go off energy.
All right.
Third who? That's it, right?
Please leave your message for.
Shayla, that's her.
That's the voicemail.
You don't think she'll call back?
She don't know the number. That's probably why she answered.
See, I that's why I hit people up twice. You got to give them at least 2 times.
Oh yeah, they might think something wrong.
That's no number. I know.
What's her name? Esther? Cleester? Come on, Cleester, pick up the phone. Because this will be a good one. Mike, you got something for me? You looking in that phone like you got something?
No. My live always, after like 45 minutes, cuts off. I got to restart it. Yours don't do that?
This motherfucker been rolling.
Please leave your message for.
He always, we can never see her because she makes good. You gotta give his ass.
All right, come on. Let me get that number.
734.
Oh, no. Hold on. I hadn't heard that far.
That's funny.
You don't even know the chick name, do you?
Nah,
What's his name? What's his street name? Bo.
Yeah, Bo.
Nobody want to pick up the phone now.
I'm sorry, but the person you called.
You say he married though, right?
No, I ain't married.
Okay.
No, he might answer on the second though. I think my cousin Jason. I don't know what you think.
I need. So
I'm sorry,
he ain't even picking
but the
up on
person you
second
called
one.
has a.
Let me see.
My cousin was like, you calling your mama? She gonna act up on
Why I just text your uncle, tell him to call me back. What's the I need one of the most thuggish dudes. Who you think got your back the best? Either one of y'all. We do something called the loyalty test. It can be a female, it can be a guy, it can be whoever. But we do something which is like a loyalty test where we test who you think got your back the most.
Yeah, all my homeboys watching the show. I already put it in.
Wow, so they like.
They
might not be watching. Let me see.
All mine's watching. All my people that got my back should be watching.
Really?
They are. They.
You know what? Let me get your son number. Cause he ain't watching.
No, he ain't watching.
And he had a
party too.
Yep.
This is like the oldest one, right?
Yep. Shit, if I call the youngest one, he gonna be like, that'll probably be the one that cuss my ass out.
Yeah. Mama told them don't answer no numbers.
Watch this. Let me see your phone. That's an iPhone.
Mhm.
Let me see. Plug that up and call.
Yeah, I don't even FaceTime.
Hey, yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Roscoe down at the gas station. Somebody just dropped their phone, bro.
Oh, I'm oh, and I'm the number in the phone.
Yeah, you know who this is?
Oh yeah, I'm about to call my little brother and tell him my mama to come and get the phone.
Well, how old is your little brother, bro? Because I want some money for this phone.
You want some money for the phone?
Yeah, I mean, it's credit cards in here. I ain't used none of it. It was a couple coins in here too, but I mean, I just bought me a pack of Annihilators with it. But I don't know if you want this phone back, bro. But there's a lot of important shit up in here.
You said you at the gas station up the street. What gas station?
It's a Shell gas station.
Like
I'm not even gonna hold you up. I'm homeless, so I live in the dumpster next door to the gas station. So you tell me, bro. You wanna come get this? I mean, she got her debit card in here. I'm about to start giving niggas free gas. But you
how
can
much you
come.
want for the phone?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me do some math, bro. You got $10 a gas card, credit card, the cell phone. I'll take 1,000, bro.
I said what?
I'll take 1,000. I just told you I'm homeless, bro. So at least I can get a room for the night. I can wash my ass.
My nigga, I could punch you a room. I could get you a room for the night for free.
I mean, can my girl come?
I don't give a fuck. I don't know.
My bad, bro. She laughing and shit like that in the background. But no, so my girl can come too? Hello?
He knew it was some bullshit.
Yeah. Tiffany couldn't.
Because he was started cussing. He was mad.
Oh, at that point, yeah, huh? Call him back.
I don't know. He was on opinions of Tom, man. That shit's so funny, dog. But I could get you a room because I don't give a fuck about that, man. Get my mama's phone back if I had to cut up in here.
What's his name? Tay, right?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't gonna answer now, though. He talking to his little brother.
Say, get ready. We're gonna kill this nigga.
Yeah, the shell.
Looking for the first nigga.
Oh my god, that's
If
so
you'd have
funny.
said BP, you'd have been like, he'd have fallen into it.
I hope we what if we be fucking around and we be getting bums bodied and shit like that? If he went up to the shell and shot him up. I know you got the phone, nigga.
You might want to text him, tell him.
Yeah. Look, he don't send us the voice. Yeah. But no, I say he don't went up there and shot the first homeless man. He don't say
That first homeless nigga in trouble.
beat the brakes off his ass.
Let me call my little brother, man. He funny.
Now you see the route that we going. The route we be going, we be trying to see who got their back. We had somebody actually.
Oh.
We had called somebody and the dude was like, bro, I'm on my way.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga was about to jump me.
Real. Serious.
He's like, all right, I got your 1,000.
Don't even worry about it.
Nope. He's like, I'm on my way.
That's so funny. Excuse me.
So this person doesn't
She shouldn't be on here, I don't think.
all right, let's do this. So does what's the name? Pam go to church?
They just left CVS and McDonald's 30 minutes ago. They just left CVS and McDonald's 30 minutes ago.
So did she go to church?
No, they don't go to church. But
No,
Never
just
been
tell
to
her you
church?
seen her at McDonald's. You want her to turn around. I'm trying to see what's up
They
with
just
that.
left McDonald's.
No, she probably gonna hang up. It got to
Yeah.
be something. It'd be something deeper.
Let me see. It's time to bring back Deacon Twan fast. It don't get no better than that one.
Deacon Twan is great.
Hello?
How you doing, man?
Wait.
Hello?
Yes.
Can I speak to Pam?
Oh, Lord.
You all right, man?
Yes, I'm cool.
Okay. All right. So my name is Deacon Twan, and we
I
on
just got off the podcast.
Tiffany killed it for you. She wasn't even supposed to be on there. I was,
And I came outside to smoke me blunt.
oh, so look at it. See, how you doing, though, Pam?
All right, I'm doing good.
What you think of the show?
It was nice.
It ain't even new.
was
You talking
nice.
about it was nice?
Yeah, it was nice. When y'all, I was trying to remember that restaurant. Have y'all been to the one in Rural Look? Imagine it.
Is it a secluded like that too? Real small?
No, this I'm talking about. You know, when y'all was talking about the upscale restaurant.
The 5-star boy?
Yeah, it was it's like it's in Royal Oak and it's black. It's really nice.
It's a black-owned restaurant and it's 5-star?
And the food is really excellent, but it's expensive too.
What's the name of it?
It's called Imaginate or Imagine It something. It's I forgot how it's really spelled. But
Okay.
it's in Royal Oak.
We're gonna post it on the page, especially with it being a black-owned restaurant. So
Yeah.
I'll post it on the page and definitely get people up on it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we appreciate you for taking the call. We was about to get you good, but
What y'all was about to do?
you-
I was sending to her with no, she was in the car with me when she dropped me off. That's what I was telling her. It was gonna text on there telling her, you get off that phone, you got the baby in the car.
okay. Nah, yeah. You gotta wait. So if you don't know who Deacon Twan is,
Oh no,
man.
I don't know who Twan is yet.
Yeah, most people don't be ready for him.
Oh, okay, I'm ready.
But keep tuning in. We appreciate you for watching. We appreciate you for picking up too.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you have a good one.
All right, you too.
All right.
All right.
That's what my son texted me.
I was about to beat his ass.
So her son said, he said, I saw your location. I had checked it to pull up on the homeless nigga. See what I'm saying? We was gonna be here. Do. Nigga, I thought you was homeless.
All right, what's up, bro?
I just bought a house with your mama phone. But nah, that's what's up. Tell him we apologize though. So I want to do something. Alexis was originally supposed to do this segment. Y'all won't be able to see it, but everybody that's on here will be able to. So I'm gonna post it for everybody on here, and then I'm gonna actually tell y'all what it's about. So I know y'all been on Instagram, and I know y'all seen the lady that called her nigga cheating, and she dumped his mama ashes out
over the bridge.
Yeah. So the segment is supposed to be with Alexis, and it's supposed to be WTF with Alexis. What the fuck with Alexis? Right. So, like I said, she wasn't here to make it, but they can see it. That's actually the skit of it, and it was brought by mixtapes, my mixtapes. So they're actually charging her. I don't know how much time she's getting, but they're actually charging her, and she was arrested for that.
As they should.
You think so? And that's where I'm going with it.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was a crime.
That's crazy.
That is. I mean, to me, that's like you fucking with a dead body. Right. I mean, that's somebody's ashes. That's their remains.
You think they got her murder?
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
But she always spin it like shit. I was just dropping it up because she wanted to be put in that lake.
She said, "Spread my ashes."
Right. I would challenge that.
But see, more than anything, she did. She did a whole video showing why she did it.
That's why people just commit crimes and post everything.
Yeah. Because my thing is, this is the second time I've seen somebody do this shit.
Yeah.
And the first person, I don't think they got in trouble with it.
Okay.
But this one is she did. I'm gonna actually do some more research and
Told her
see
herself though.
because she did. But I wonder more than anything if they just got her for like loitering or
Vandalizing the body, something serious.
maybe.
I don't even know what crime you get
Yeah, they-
for that. To
This
be
tastes
honest,
all right. Cause you been.
Say it again.
That tastes all right.
I can't really say.
does it taste so?
Oh, he be talking so fast.
Yeah.
Yes, it's real good actually. And then you mix it with that tonic water. It's amazing.
Look at.
Oh.
I've been having a good time over here.
Okay. But no, do y'all think, because I don't know if she was the side chick or a main chick, but do y'all think she was wrong for that?
I think she was the main chick.
She was the main chick.
I
It had
think-
to be, because why would a side chick do that?
Side chicks, we just said side
they
chicks be doing
crazy,
some
but
crazy
not to that
shit.
extent.
No,
I just
she was
feel
That
like-
had to be a main chick
Yeah.
that he really did some
Fucked
fucked
over.
shit to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how far
So
is
you
she?
can see yourself doing that, huh?
I can't see myself doing that. I wouldn't do that. I would like vandalize something
Something-
else
Could've been
yeah.
before I
injuries,
do
something.
that.
So you be tearing shit up?
I wouldn't tear up shit. Actually, I'll just leave because it hurts you more for me to walk away.
Most
feel
women
like-
don't believe that though.
I feel like
do.
even
Watch me shine, nigga.
I feel like if you're gonna
Say it again.
Watch me shine.
I just feel like if you're gonna tear up something, don't. His mama didn't do nothing. To him.
Say you raised
He
this
didn't do it.
motherfucker.
He didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing to him or to that girl. So I don't know. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Can you imagine his mama thoughts?
No.
She floating down the river.
Go hunt her ass. I would. I
This dirty bitch! I told you. Told you should have never dated this hoe.
She's gonna come up missing. He gonna pay for somebody. She's gonna come up missing.
You think so? Then turn around, son.
That wasn't too
Got a
smart.
murder charge on his
I mean,
ass.
seriously, like I feel like that's what pushes people to do things like that.
But if you can see the video, she's in what's her name, crying her ass off. She's
Did she
in her
go to jail?
mugshot crying,
That's what she
and
did.
she should.
But
She was-
didn't know that was gonna happen to her.
Right.
though.
She didn't think she was gonna go to jail.
and she was bundled up in the video. Like,
But now she done went viral and finished herself. Whatever job she had, any of those things.
Right.
yeah, that does, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do think the internet is like killing people's whole
Wow.
career.
It
Look at it. Tiffany said you led her down the wrong path.
I'm gonna add a little more of this tonic.
What my man say? You have chosen the path of pain.
You don't like it?
No, she mixed it with the tonic water though.
Oh, okay.
Tonic water is strong, so you gotta have a love for tonic
Yeah,
water.
yeah. You gotta
It's
like
okay. It's okay. It's not
Dump-
horrible.
dump some. Shoot.
I'm surprised y'all ain't crack open that Ciroc.
It's open. I
Is
hate
it?
it.
Yeah, that's why I figured you wasn't.
Ain't no dinner.
You over here sneaky linking over here with the drinks.
I have the whole time. He was like, bro, anything on this fucking table.
Episode get played back. All you gonna hear is sweet.
No,
I
anything
know
on
I
this
should be
table,
like,
bro.
Oh, there his ass go. He go opening that one.
You can have anything on this table. Trust me. It usually be more liquor than this. We watered it down a little bit. We gonna get it back up there.
Would you drink it all during?
Nah,
the
believe it or
playing?
believe it or not, episode 20, we killed a lot of liquor. And then
20.
You know, I'm not a heavy drinker either anyway. So it's like on the off season, people would come over,
I got
drink this shit up, all of that. Of course, you know, they none of but fuck with that vodka.
Yeah.
So,
Remember, it's
Is-
good though.
you drunk that before?
Well, of course. I got a
Didn't you say
subscription to
that?
Sam's Club, so
Didn't you say that? Yeah, I was gonna say the same. That was either Sam's or Costco. I couldn't remember.
Sure, my kids
But shoot,
know.
it really ain't no different than the stuff they have. It's
That's
just
why
you
we
paying
try-
for the
that's
name.
Basically, Grey Goose. But
Yeah, you paying
we
for the
try-
name.
real. I mean, and Grey Goose ain't the top notch thing, but I'm just saying, like, I would just feel like all alcohol get you to say. We talk about what's that? 1942. That Don Julio people
True.
ordering that.
Yeah,
You get some motherfucking any other type of tequila, and it tastes the same. You're gonna
Mhm.
get the same level. So why are you
Yeah.
paying $200?
people be drinking.
It's the status though.
People be
Sometimes
drinking.
it also is the smoothness of the liquor.
And that's what I was gonna say,
and-
smoothness.
And you don't wake up with a headache, or I can drink that Don Julio
Be good.
and be good. You don't be sick the next day.
That's why I drink water, so I'm always gonna recover well.
Yeah.
Lemon water, yep. Right afterwards, lemon water. All right, so it is 9:29.
Yeah, getting there.
Let's.
Go ahead, hit it.
I can't. You know what? I can't even remember what button. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we already know what time it is.
Yep, that's After Dark with Mike Nasty. So it's been a while. I'm glad to be back. I miss talking shit. But the topic this week is going to be oral sex. Is it a must in a relationship? Personally, for me, got to do it. I mean, I want to do it though too. I gotta have it, and I want to give it. So, so
have y'all seen his show?
Mike just don't even look like he nasty.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Y'all about to get him started.
Don't
Wait,
get me.
Mac.
Yeah, don't get me started. We'll take it easy. This is the first episode.
Take another shot. Talk your shit. What happened to the shot? We supposed to be shooting it up.
No,
and shit. I'm drinking by myself.
let's do a shot for season 2.
We'll do a shot.
And then we're gonna jump
episode
into
1. I feel special.
episode 1. And we're gonna jump into Mike Nasty because we want to.
What you guys shooting today?
Right.
We shoot the rock.
I got to take a break.
Sorry,
I'll be back to drinking
Oh, yeah.
shortly.
You shoot some tonic water. That's all I love.
Yeah.
Then he choose the Ciroc.
We go half. We ain't gotta go too crazy.
Right.
Still gotta drive out of
That's
here.
good.
And this motherfucker thing, he ain't got work in the morning.
I picked up a shit.
What? Why my shit bigger than yours? Do you see this shit?
Hey, you at home, bro.
I gotta work in the morning.
Season 1, love, prosperity, good fortune.
They got you a lot in there.
Right.
You gotta shoot the tonic water with us.
I'll shoot my water. Cheers.
Aquafina.
They terrible. All right. Go ahead, Mike.
All right. So
Y'all ain't shit.
I want to hear you guys' opinions on this because you already know it's a must for me. So what you got, Twan?
I'm gonna let them go.
Yeah.
Before I open up the gates.
Come on. Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all go.
We usually do defer.
The guest for sure.
First,
Okay.
so.
I'm not really a big head guy myself. I like to eat pussy, so I'm gonna do it. But
So you don't like getting ahead.
yeah, I ain't really a big head guy. But I mean, like when I want it, it might be like once or twice out the month. You know what I'm saying? Get nasty, choke on that motherfucker. But it ain't really my thing, so it don't really matter to me.
Okay. So is it a go-to? Is it a go-to automatically though for you to eat pussy?
Yeah, but it's gotta like, I had to have seen papers. You know what I mean? I don't just eat every girl out. Then her shit gotta smell good.
Yeah.
It's
You need a
really
grade
gotta
A
taste like
report.
water. And we good to go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's you probably
You
one of
said
the you
papers.
probably one of the first dudes that I've ever met that doesn't like want head every time they get sex. Because a lot of dudes will just give me some
Neck me up. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I heard her. Is that Young Thug? Like, I'm gonna come through in the middle of the night, give me everything but the pussy or something like that. Like, I'm gonna take some head or something.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. I love pussy more than head, so
Yeah.
I just. don't know.
I think head is just the go-to before.
it is,
like
yeah.
a pre warm
Yeah.
up. thing.
Or like if you out somewhere, give me some head, in a car or something like that before you do whatever you're doing.
Yeah, that's nice.
I just
I'm real big into fondling though. Like, take my
That's
shit.
nasty,
yeah.
but I'm real big into father.
Like, take my shit, rub on her clit. Like, that's my
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
I'm in love with that.
yeah.
Okay, I guess we met Mike Jr.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. All right. What else you got? He waiting on you, Tiff. What else you got, Trey? What else? What is so if head ain't your go-to?
So that's not a so let's say the girl didn't like to give head at all. Is that a will you still be okay with dating her? Everything else is good, pussy fire.
Oh yeah.
She don't like so it's not a deal breaker.
No, it's not for me, but
Okay.
I'm probably alone in that. Huh?
There's not many.
At this
know
table,
there's-
definitely.
Yeah.
Probably.
I know there's not a lot of people out there that are okay with that. I mean, but I'm sure like there's some girls that really enjoy having their pussy ate. So
Definitely.
if you're gonna do
Most-
that, which it sounds like you do,
Yeah.
and if she not giving head in return though, you cool with that as long as the pussy and everything else is fire. You can tap the head of your dick on her clit.
Right, and we
Okay.
good to go. But then a lot of people probably even comment or will say if they ever listen, is that I never had, on fire.
Had
But that's not the case.
Yeah.
I had some shit, twist combo, 3,000. It come in seconds. It's just,
It's just not your thing.
yeah, I just rather have sex. But that's just,
I got you.
Mm. Well, I like head.
Yeah.
So,
She's shy.
it would have to be.
She said,
It would be a deal breaker for me. I did date someone for a long time that didn't give head.
Uh-huh.
And then once I started complaining about it, the dick was so fire that I just forgot about head.
I got you.
But once I started complaining about it and he gave me head, it was trash.
Oh,
So if
okay.
the head is trash and the dick is good, I can go without it for so long. But
Yeah.
after a while, you start craving it.
Mm-hmm.
You start watching porn with
Yeah,
oral
videos.
sex. You
Yeah.
want to watch and see like, damn, he eating a shot of that. Like,
I feel like in a way it's a little bit more intimate. I don't know, because I feel like it brings you, I don't know. For me, having somebody's face down there, it's just different. It's just saying that you'll go above and beyond to make that person happy. I don't know.
You think
I
head is?
don't think that much.
I think eating ass is
well,
more than anything.
I mean, that's oral to me.
Yeah, that's
Eating
oral.
ass, that's
another
oral.
level too.
That's-
right, I get
That's
it.
level 2 of oral.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
That's the next level of oral.
Okay, so see, we didn't ask that question.
No, we didn't go into that yet.
So Trey,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't asked that question.
The eating ass question.
Yeah,
Oh no, I don't. Yeah,
no groceries, huh?
yeah that ain't
Groceries
my
off the
thing.
menu.
I'm gonna do it though, like with my wife probably. Or like, eventually, I'm gonna eat somebody's ass in the shower or something. But I ain't, fresh out the shower, it's like it still might be a little bow. I gotta eat it while I'm in the shower. That's just me though. But as I graduate, different levels of shit. I'm not there yet. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
This ain't there, bro.
Yeah, we can't give him Mike Nasty number 2 yet. He had to be a junior.
Yeah, you gotta eat that. You gotta eat that ass to be like on a different level.
Yeah.
I think it's a grown man's game.
Yeah.
That I think more than.
I don't know. I feel like I was doing that before it was even popular. I feel like when
Way
I was
before
like,
Kevin.
But you wasn't
Yeah.
a kid. But you wasn't a kid though doing
when I
it.
was
That's
like
what-
17, 18.
You was eating
Damn.
ass.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I
Hey,
did.
can we call your son back?
Whoa, my.
Text your son and tell him I want to ask. Because how old is your son?
Or is it just
He's
like a
20.
lick thing?
No,
I want to
tongue
ask him.
in.
Can he call?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's how. That's just.
Tell him to
Yeah.
call 313-818-7010. Tell him to call that number. 17?
I feel, because I feel like I did that with my first girlfriend. 17.
Damn.
18. Yes.
What's the number again?
313-818-7010. Bro, I did not know that.
Yeah. I feel like I would do that before it was even like a thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
17 is crazy, bees.
Yeah.
But bro.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, we all was like, what?
Yeah, because
That's unheard of.
when did you lose your virginity?
I was 17. I was so.
So-
Hey,
so
this
ask
is
the
probably-
first day. Was she
this
a
is
grown
pro-
woman?
No, she was
You got molested.
She was
for
same
sure.
same age,
Good
same
molest
age,
game.
same age as me, but I'm sure that I used to do that.
Do you talk to this person no more anymore?
Yeah, why? Well, she married, she got kids and stuff.
She probably never
Keep up
fucked
with
you,
her.
though.
Sound like
she popped in, said, and I waved at her on my
Mike, how old are you?
36.
Well,
How old do you think I was?
I don't know.
I look old with the gray. You can't tell. I don't look super old, but I got gray.
I
so
thought
it
you
could
was at
mean
least
that I
around
look
our
old.
age.
What, in the 40s?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Now you
So
say our
crazy
age.
if
How
I
would you
don't
think
look
Trey
40
is?
at all?
You said we don't
Trice,
look 40.
Trice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, how would you think Trice is?
I was gonna say
I'd
he was
say
probably
32.
somewhere around my age, maybe a little bit younger.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
30 in September.
Yeah, I said, yeah. I said in the
Yeah.
30s, early 30s.
17 though, bro.
My black must be cracking a little bit.
Yeah,
That's-
I don't
that's kinda
know.
hot.
Back in
No,
the
you
day,
get one. You get one or two.
No, I'm gonna take this
And
down.
just
Don't
listening
Yeah.
to you talk. I
back
thought
in the
you-
day, I don't know if I was
Yeah.
going tongue all the way in, but I'm sure that I went lick back there for sure.
Hey, what's this?
Yeah, come on, let's.
Because I
check it
can't just
out.
see at 17 nobody knowing really how to eat ass.
Did she tell
Is
you?
it kinda
And I'm
salty?
back there.
Is
the
it?
salt taste? Or?
I mean,
Eating ass?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, see that's straight
de-
out the gym
depends,
ass
bro.
right there.
Listen,
That's that
listen,
gym booty.
listen, I will tell you.
No, thank you.
This is
Not
where
yet,
I go
bro.
to the next level.
Mhm.
Okay, so if I'm dating somebody and I really enjoy them,
Mm-hmm.
man, it
She
don't
can take a shit and you
it,
gonna
it don't matter.
You ain't doing that now.
I don't know. I don't think I would right after they take a shit. To be
Okay.
honest,
Okay.
but at least if they wipe good and then I probably lick, but I don't know if I'm going in. I don't know if I'm going
You take
in.
the crowd.
I don't know if I'm going in. But no, I won't.
I'm covering up.
Listen,
Don't even breathe over here.
there's girls there's girls that I've dated before, and they'll come home from the gym and be like, "Hey, we want to get in the shower." I'll be like, "Nah, get over here." Bend them over.
I wish a
I'll
man
eat
would
that-
put his sweaty balls in
I'll-
my face.
No, no, I'm not saying.
Fight 'em.
I'm not saying that I came from the gym.
No, I'm saying
Oh.
she did. It's the same. I'm saying
Oh,
it's the
okay.
reverse. My
That's
man just
crazy.
came from
No,
the gym,
no, I've had.
like,
There's girls that I've never had a girl that's really into that. There's girls that I've talked to that say that they're into sweat and all that and would do it, but I've never had anybody specifically request that. I'm sure that I've had girls that have sucked my dick before after I've haven't
Yeah, it's
showered
happened.
for half a
That's
day, whatever.
Everybody has.
But I'll specifically, like, if I'm dating a girl, I know that she wants to shower, and I'll grab her and make sure that she don't get in that shower. I'll say I want to clean it before you get in the shower.
Oh, God.
you just make her feel special. Like, girl, he ate my pussy before I even
Yeah.
washed it.
Yeah,
And
well, I'm talking
ass.
pussy and
And
ass.
ass, though.
Yeah, I'm talking
Damn,
ass
like,
too.
oh.
Cheeks rubbing.
What's this segment called again? God damn.
After dark, Mike Nasty.
No, it's called nasty ass Mike.
Eating ass Mike. Show. Damn, that's gross.
Yeah, that's a good one. Now, what would you do if a female ever came to you soon she come home and she like, yeah, I just left the gym, get in here and eat this ass. Do you find that more?
I would, to be honest, I would think that was hot.
Okay.
I'd go and do it. Yeah, I would do it. But like normally it's they deep down, I know that they would enjoy it.
Because you like to shock them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's
I
more of a
think-
shocker thing.
But
for
they're
you.
it's more of bringing them out of their shell and
Yeah.
being like, I don't care if you my girl, I don't care if it's
Are they-
you hadn't showered, whatever,
People-
you just came from the gym. I'm
She
about to
told
eat
her.
that. No, I mean, yes, I don't want to be with somebody that doesn't shower and do stuff like that ever.
Right.
But
But it's
if
a
they
one.
like if
one
if
time.
she
Every now
ain't,
and then.
yeah,
I'm telling you, that probably make the woman feel special.
and I
But
believe in
why
that.
though?
I don't because it's nasty.
That's it, because it's
Oh,
nasty.
he's
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Utterly disgusting.
I guess so. Have you seen the porn where dudes be getting their dick sucked while they on the toilet?
Yeah, that's nasty.
that ain't my
I've had that before.
He's done it.
They call it like a blinking or something.
Oh, you
They got-
take a shit and she's taking it at the same
yeah,
time.
yeah,
like
yeah,
different kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Well, no, they're just like I don't even
And
know.
they just got to be sitting there because if you shitting,
It's kind of
That's
hard.
how you concentrate?
It's kind of hard to be shitting and getting your dick sucked.
Yeah.
right because you ain't.
It's not like some two girls in
It
one
is.
cup thing. And it's
That's
just like,
some old
wow.
practice type shit.
That's
Yeah.
nasty.
I mean, I've been on the toilet before and had it done while I was on the toilet, but
When did you tell her to get down there, or she just got down there on her own?
no, I probably told her to get down there because a lot of girls don't want to do that stuff.
Hell no, I'd have walked out the bathroom.
Man, he got me fucked up, girl.
Goofy ass nigga.
It could have, and to
Back
be
in my
and to
shit.
be honest, I don't even know. I don't even
That's
know
too
if I was
deep.
shitting at the time. I could have just sat down and been taking a piss or something. Because like people always be like, "You don't stand while you piss." I do when I'm in public, but when I'm in my house, I don't want to be peeing and having it splash all over the place. I'll sit my ass down and
So,
pee.
Mike, you
I
are a
said-
clean person.
I sit
Yeah.
and piss sometimes, but then I can
Listening
always
to
clean
you
out the
eating
toilet,
ass
too.
and everything.
Who
you
sit-
like,
That
who
doesn't
"Dang."
mean
sits
that I'm not
and
clean.
piss though?
That's not
Because
often.
you
Yeah.
want to
Because
eat
you
ass.
just clean out the toilet. But
I would have got that perception from you because you don't mind eat sweaty ass.
Yeah,
Sweaty
I
ass. We done
understand.
gave it a name, sweaty ass.
But I understand if you sit down and pee because you don't want to get pee splashed over.
if I'm at my house,
Because I live with men.
yeah,
And I don't share bathrooms with them. I
Yeah.
can't.
because they just be pissing and it splashes all,
All
over the place.
place.
If it's my house and I'm in my bathroom, I want it to be clean. I don't want to have to clean it after every
Right, because
time.
you have to constantly clean that.
Yeah,
toilet.
because
I understand.
it's gonna splash all over the place.
I ain't never
I'll
looked
sit
at it
down
like
and
that.
do it.
Yeah, I mean, I live with men, and
I got bleach, so
that
I'm
pissed me
gonna-
off.
And that's my thing too. I'll just clean it.
Yeah, but you're not gonna clean it every day.
You
Oh
want
no, you definitely ain't gonna do
because
that.
if you
You
do
going
it, if
and
you
peeing at night.
standing and peeing, then it's gonna splash out.
Especially in the-
every
But
time.
if you
Especially
got the
wake
wipes
up in
and
the
it be
middle of the
looking
night
all
and go
nasty, you
pee.
can always touch it up. Then if you gonna clean on the weekend,
Yeah.
go ahead and thoroughly.
You can, but like I feel like it's easier if I'm just gonna sit down and
That's
do
a
that.
very
and
good
I don't.
point, man.
I don't have
Right.
to.
And
And you
that's
can
what I'm
do dick
saying.
suck at the same time.
Exactly.
In the clean bathroom.
Yeah.
Right after you piss.
Exactly.
But can you imagine that shit? What is
Yeah.
the one time you peeing? Why you peeing? She don't pull your shit out the toilet.
Yeah.
Shit shooting all over the bathroom. He be mad as hell. Like, bro, you fucking my bathroom up. I can just imagine that. But yeah, he on another level.
Yeah.
y'all.
When it comes to that stuff, I'm definitely
Pretty good.
out there. Yeah.
But no, for me, I think I'm gonna say head. Back then, I didn't give a fuck, but now head is a little bit more important.
Yeah.
You would have to give me a legitimate reason why you can't give head. Now, if you can't give it because you bad at it, I don't want it. So
Yeah, I agree.
That's
I
what
can
was gonna
accept
ask
that.
Tiffany earlier though. Sorry to cut you off.
No,
but
no,
I was
you
gonna
good.
ask like, what happened to training people? Like I like when you gag a little bit, spit a little bubble, spit. Whatever
If you
like.
grown and you don't know how to eat pussy,
But I think that
don't
comes
do
with
it.
the conversation.
Teach
I've never really just had sex without talking about in details what I like, what that person like. I've done it. And it's different. It's different. I've done it with. We didn't discuss anything. It's just we just doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. Normally, I know what to do. I know what this person likes. How to come at them. I know nothing. I'm winging it.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it ain't.
I like to know.
I got you.
I just don't feel like you should have to. If you in your 30s and your 40s and you still got to train people how to eat pussy or even give head,
But not even train them.
shit is a waste of time.
At least let them know what you like.
Yeah, because
no, but see, that's more of an insult. Can you?
No,
because some people don't like you to spit. Some people don't like you to get extra wet. Some people want you to hold it. Don't let the juices go. Some people
but this sex though, so it's like don't make it complicated. Don't make it like a job. You know what I'm saying? Like because I feel like this. If you're fucking somebody or having sex with somebody, you should know that person to a point where if you see her move this way, she don't like that, or you hear her say something, change your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the age of 30 and 40, you supposed to be able to know a woman's body.
But I've also been with people before where they've been with dudes that, like she said, don't know what they're doing down there, aren't very good at it, and they'll say we don't like head, and I'll be like, well, give me a shot at it. I go down there and do it, and then it's
because they don't ruin it.
Yeah, because people have ruined it for them. So like you almost have to reteach them that it does feel good because they've been with somebody that it was so bad.
I went 5 years without it.
Yeah,
but see, that's the person that should be. She should just tell him like, bro, you bad at this, and
let me show you how to do it.
I couldn't be
suck this clit, whatever she likes.
But I
couldn't be hardcore. But when I left that person and got with somebody else, it was what got me. It's like because I hadn't had it in so long, and he was good at it, and I was like, wow, this is what I've been missing.
His being was terrible.
Huh?
His being was good too, or terrible? Mediocre being good. Damn, can never have both. Huh?
So you
can't have both.
You can. So you had the fire dick with the no head, and then you went to great head with mediocre, and it was fine.
Bad dick. It went bad.
Oh shit.
So how would you take it if, because y'all saying train? So if you giving your dude head, right, Tiff, and he turns around and he be like, God damn, girl, no, do it this way. You wouldn't take that as in.
I wouldn't take it as an insult.
Yeah, I don't think
most people like.
I don't think anybody should though.
People ask you sometimes. They be like, "You like this? You like what I'm doing? Like this?"
If you said no, how you think that dude gonna
tell you? Do it, D.
I feel like as the person who's receiving, they should kind of guide or say what they like and don't like. The person that's actually doing it, let them do their thing. And they don't know exactly what you like. So you as who's receiving should let them know and kind of guide them through it, because then you don't have that reaction of her saying, do you like this? And then the dude's like, no. And then they feel bad.
But I feel like if you talk about it firsthand, then you won't have.
And that's what I was going to say. Is it a firsthand thing?
I think it's a firsthand thing because like some guys, when they eat, they want to only play with the pearl tongue. No, we like for the whole thing to be kissed.
And a lot of women don't like. But I know a lot of women that don't want their whole pussy in no man's mouth.
They say, why the fuck you eating the lips?
But the whole thing for me, it's all about the sensual touch.
Something like that, yeah.
And that's what I was saying earlier, that there's a certain intimacy, eroticness to a dude eating your pussy or you sucking dick. Like I feel like I'm going to go down there, do my thing, and if somebody wants to coach me and say whatever, because you cannot talk about everything beforehand. What if a dude sometimes the tip of his dick gets too sensitive, and the girl's used to just focusing on that? Like, hey, because everybody's different. I know some people.
That's probably the worst.
Yeah, some people. Yeah,
jack your dick. No, don't jack my shit off.
I don't care if somebody does that. I like
hard and bold.
I like that.
So y'all like jacking or no?
I do.
They
Jack
like
it-
jack.
big
Don't
on
jack.
jack.
If you
Jack it
giving
off.
me head, don't jack my shit.
What? Twist
See,
combo?
I like both. I like
I
both.
just want straight.
Even
throat.
if I've
That's crazy.
And that's weird because most guys want both.
Yeah.
Nope, I want.
Like, we
I'll-
took the ball a little
tip.
bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Just,
take.
hey, have
I'll
fun
take.
with it.
Yeah.
I want all throat.
I don't even have to have it all at
No.
the same time. You can do it both together, or you can jack it.
But see, if a woman never
Or
do
you
that,
can
she just
eat
keep
it.
putting her hand in her mouth. You just
But see, that's when you can now. It's a little bit easier for men to let a woman know because you can be like, nah, move them hands. You know what I'm saying? Most men take charge. But when a woman takes charge and be like, nah, eat it this way, most men feel
I mean, I've had girls tell
like
me
a
that before.
victim. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've had girls tell me that before, but then I feel like it just makes you focus on that one way that they do it, or they told you to do it, but really they probably want more, and then you just focus on a certain way the whole time you do it afterwards. So I guess it does do that to me because like, and I feel like people change up throughout the years because there's girls that I've talked to. There's girls that I've talked to 5 years later down the road that said, "Oh, we wasn't as nasty back then as we are now, and we like you to spit on it and put a finger in there." Because like they've been with dudes that, because like me personally, when I'm eating, I like to put a finger in there and hit the inside as well because that hit both G spots at the same time. Yeah, but some girls would be like, "Oh no, we don't like fingers in us," and then I've had them tell me afterward. I'm like, "Well, just let me do it," and then you. Because I'm a different person than who did it before, and it maybe had long fingernails and was scratching you and whatever else. Because like I've heard that before.
Mike say,
girls have told me that they've had dudes in there that are just jamming and scratching them up.
They
and
don't
stuff.
know. They just rough with it.
Exactly.
Fingers dirty and shit.
Yeah, if you do it the right way, then it's gonna be different. And these girls have told me like, damn, we didn't used to like head or even want it because whoever was with us before wasn't doing it right. But you know what you're doing down there. Like we've never had fingers make us feel the way that you making us feel. So I like to just keep it mixed up with everything, you know. So
a little bit of everything. I don't like the spitting though.
No.
I don't
Like they
to
going
hear it.
hot like that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
See,
that's gross.
I want a girl to do that to me. I want her.
I mean,
to
I can spit on the guy, but I wouldn't want them to spit on me.
No.
Or spit in your mouth.
Oh hell no!
See, I be
where you get that from?
I be doing that.
Because look at this. Watch this.
I be
no. Look, we had that conversation.
Yeah,
and he loved that.
I be
spit in the
doing that
mouth.
too.
I just don't
Y'all gonna make me throw.
Yeah, like you want to know something crazy? I had a girl one time. She didn't like me because I'll be spitting on whatever, pussy, titties, anything. Like I'll be like above them and just let it drool out of my mouth, come down on their titties, and then lick it, whatever, anything. So, but they didn't want me to do that, but they was okay with me spitting in their mouth. I'm like, how can I not spit on your titties?
Right.
But you want me to spit in your mouth?
I could literally spit in your
That
forehead.
is
Yeah. No, they good with that.
I would have fought.
He's
you.
not the only person that it was 3 people on the show that said that.
Yeah.
One girl, actually Alexis, she was saying she like a nigga to spit in her mouth in public.
Yeah.
So it's like
in public, damn.
Yeah. So
she real filthy.
I know.
What did they say? One I think Heaven was out here too, and she was like, I feel like you like what? Don't disrespect me, spit in my mouth.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like
that's the new thing now.
I feel like some
They can
girls
keep that.
Yeah, some girls like it from they just like it whoever. But most girls that I've ever fucked with, you really got to be in like a relationship. They got to have a certain type of connection with you to be able to get to that point. But when you do it, they
I would
love
throw
it.
up.
Really?
You would get thrown up.
Especially if it's a stinky spit too.
Yeah.
Like that shit stink.
I will
too far with shit. I'm gonna tell you.
I will tell you.
Far with
I will tell you with that, I wasn't always there with the whole spitting thing. That was something that I knew I had obviously seen it before, but I never really did it. But the first time that I did it, like I think I've had a girl do it in my mouth before, but I'm not. It doesn't really.
Like it?
It doesn't really do anything for me. If you want to do it, like I've had girls. I'll tell girls to spit on their pussy, titty, whatever, and then I'll go down and lick it. So it's basically the same as them spitting in my mouth. So, but it doesn't really do a whole lot for me. But there's girls that really enjoy that. They get off to that. Like that.
I'm
puts them
a
on
nasty
different
nigga,
level.
but I'm not. Mike. I always tell Mike this though, like, bro, you on another level.
Almost every girl that I don't to be honest, I don't think there's a girl that I've ever been with that has told me that I'm that there's anybody that they've ever been with that was nastier than me. I mean, girls that I've dated when I was 18, and we're 20 years later almost telling me you still the nastiest dude that I've ever been with.
Of course.
But I will say that I've come into that more. I might have done stuff when I was younger, but I feel like I've gotten much nastier as the years
eating
have gone
booty
on.
at 17.
And then when you off the liquor or any other influence, you just wow.
You just doing anything.
To be honest, I think I work best when I don't have nothing in my system.
You like to be sober.
Yeah. If I'm sober, then I feel like that's when I'm at my best. I mean, I might
because you're real cynical. Because
I like sober
Yeah.
sex better than drunk sex.
You think so?
Yeah.
I do
I
because
think
I want to be able to remember. I want to be able to remember everything. I want to have them flashbacks. You know.
Oh,
no, I hear you. Yep. Some girls
like
do get.
Thing.
Yeah, that's mainly what I'm about. The sensual, the touch, and press it up against the body.
Yeah, I've had a lot of girls tell me that when they smoke weed, their experiences are really, really heightened.
Man,
See, weed just make me forget everything that happened. I don't remember nothing.
Yeah.
That's probably the best. You wake up.
No, that's no fun.
Booty hurting like a motherfucker. Like, oh yeah, girl.
I can't recall what happened. No, I don't like that.
Hey, where's Sanchez at? She on my live.
She on your live?
She on my live.
Tell Sanchez to call in 313-818-7010. Sanchez is another. So Sanchez is my.
She know your number. I told her to call in.
She should hear me. Well, you know what? Just tell her 313-818-7010. So Sanchez is my sister. She be on the show too. She ain't as bad as Mike, but
no, but she bad. She likes to. She got her own things.
Yeah,
she got her own things.
So she's she probably at work, but you know she's a stud. Shout out to the LGBTQ plus community.
Pride Month.
Yeah. So
they downtown probably cutting up.
Yeah, she's supposed to be going to the parade. She said.
I thought they already had the parade.
Oh, you know what the parade is today?
She probably at work. She says it just says at.
Oh, so yeah. So she probably at work, but she's supposed to go to Pride today. The parade. They had their parade today. But she hilarious.
She is. She cracks me up. I don't know. Should I get into whatever? She don't care if I. Oh, she said, "What's up?"
She one of her fantasies is to take it, strap up on a dude.
My cousin said she want to do that.
It's quite a few women that say they like to do that shit. And then when I asked her, like, why the fuck would you want to do that? She said she want to just take his manhood. And her exact words was, I just want to hear him say,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I won't understand that. But,
I wish my cousin would.
A lot of women say that.
Always teaches on.
I guess it's just the masculinity.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a lot of women that are, more of studs.
Yeah, because even when you
what is that?
Somebody calling in?
That must be her calling in.
Even when you hear dudes in jail and shit like that, it's always the buff motherfuckers that's getting their shit ran.
Yeah.
So, what's up, Sanchez?
What's up? What's up?
What the fuck?
Hey, we miss you on the show. Where you at?
I'm at work right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm here. Yep. But I can talk to y'all for a minute.
All right. Yeah,
What's the topic?
It's oral sex in a relationship. Is it a must?
Hell yeah.
Why is it a must?
Because it goes with sex. Sexual healing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes oral sex better than having regular sex. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole nine. You gotta top it off. Listen. The topic is oral sex a must in a relationship? They can hear you on there.
Yeah.
That's your girl. That's the wife, right?
Hey, Deacon Twan.
What up, dog? So that's her girl. They work together.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's a must. It's just a plus.
Oh, okay. So if Sanchez wasn't eating your shit from the back, you could still be with her.
Wait, say that again. What?
You heard me. If Sanchez, If Sanchez wasn't eating your shit from the back, you can still be with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
You said
so
what?
the strap is enough, huh?
Yeah, that
It's a
means I gotta be
silicone.
on lock then.
Okay.
I got a question for the
Hey, I
the
got a
wife.
dude.
No, hold on. So we on with Trice. So this is a guest on the show. So he got a question for your girl, Sandra.
So, do you ever put the strap on and strap on Sanchez?
No, hell no. I ain't that. Don't blame me. You trying to blame me? That.
Hey, but you want to do
always
that
been
to a
curious.
dude though.
Right.
You
I
said
always been
what?
curious.
You want to hit a dude with the strap, take his
Hell
manhood
yeah, I
from him.
want to touch some ass up.
I'm gonna trust my answers.
Hey, I got one. Listen, I got a co-worker with me. I asked him the same question. Y'all ask him. Go ahead. What up, dog?
What's up, brother? What's your name?
Kenny G's.
What's up, bro?
Kenny G's.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mike, go ahead. You can ask him.
So, in a relationship, is oral sex a must for you?
Yeah, for sure. It's for sure a must.
Yep.
Why?
I mean, we grow. It's a part of sex, like everything else.
It is, and you talking giving and receiving, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now I got a question for you. At what age? So, hold on. You eating groceries, bro?
No. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it though. It's just my preference. I ain't trying to do all that.
Hey, I hear you, bro. I'm in the same boat, dog. I ain't there yet.
Yeah, no, I'm one of those people that do it, so that's why they asked the question.
What did you say?
So Sandra, are you eating Sanchez? Are you eating groceries?
No, I don't eat ass. That's how you get pink eye and shit. I know that.
Hey, look, I've never had pink eye in my life, and I've been doing it. I've been doing it a long time.
So
Hey, do your eyes be open when you do it or closed? That's why.
Shoot, they be wide open. I like to see what I'm doing.
That booty oil get up in that damn eye. That's how that thing. What you think?
Actually, sounds kind of luxurious.
In your eye.
that sound good. Booty oil.
Hell no, booty oil ain't good. you ever scratch your ass and get a little booty oil on? That smell don't get away. You gotta wash your shit right quick.
Yeah, wash your shit.
Everybody get that shit before.
That's the booty oil. That's that sweat smell. That's the sweat.
No, the
smell.
sweat smell.
That's that sweat oil.
But you eating ass off of that sweat smell.
Right.
It don't even like to be.
Girls don't be smelling that bad.
The people that I'm doing it with,
Okay.
they just don't smell that bad. Because I will tell you, there's certain girls that I've been with throughout the years. I don't just be eating everybody's. There's certain girls that I'll do it on a first date, and there's certain girls that I'll date and hang out with them, and it'll be numerous times, and I'll talk the shit and say that I will, and I haven't even done it with them yet, just because it just seems like that I don't want to go near that spot.
Okay.
It just doesn't. I feel like everybody has different smells, and if you don't have a nice smell,
a pleasant smell,
yeah, then I don't want to do it.
Right, you don't even want to attempt it.
All right, Sanchez, we're gonna let y'all go. Hey, tell you and the missus happy LGBTQ plus month. You know, much love to y'all.
Yeah, hopefully we see you on the show soon.
I see. All right, good looking, y'all. I see y'all soon.
All right.
All right.
All right, bye.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, she be cracking me up when she's on here, because basically we used to always talk. She would say something to me about she want to do that to me because
she gonna get your ass.
Because I've come out and said before that not only do I like to eat ass, I like girls to do it to me. So I have no problem if a girl wants to go back there and do that shit. It's fine. And I've gone out and stated that if I was with somebody in an actual relationship and that was going to be my wife, then if they really wanted to go to the extent of where they did other things, then we could, just because it's my wife. But
other things must mean you get destroyed from the back.
Yeah, if I was with somebody that said they really wanted to do that and this is going to be my wife, I've never done this before.
It should be your wife, not going to be your wife. You should already be married.
Well, yeah, if it's your exactly. That's what because I've dated. I'm 36, been in numerous relationships.
Draw the line,
and have never done that.
So would you let somebody eat your groceries, Trace?
Never. So this girl was like, I ain't even really got my gooch licked yet. I'm not into that shit. I'm like, it was so funny because I was listening to Trey Songz. That shit was hilarious. They kept talking about like, all show this girl on the podcast like, I want to eat that, I want to eat that, I want to lick that good, I want to do that. He just cut the mic, got into that motherfucker like, bitch, stop playing with me like that in here. You ain't about to get nowhere near my ass. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not into that shit. You know what I mean? And it wasn't like he was disrespecting anybody.
And you said Trey not into it?
That's what Trey Songz said, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. He around here taking pussy, so he gotta be into that freaky shit.
That's true, yeah. So it's not saying
there's too many women saying he taking the, and more than anything, he taking ass. Because most of them said that they was taking, allegedly,
right.
He was raping them anally.
Yeah, that's awful.
So I can't even see him not wanting to do no shit like that. Me personally, and I don't know how you feel. I don't mind it just because it's more of a, okay, damn, we took it there. It's more of a like a connection, just to know, because it's like, if I had just say I had a sign on this door right here that said no entering, right?
Mm-hmm.
Enter at your own risk. You're gonna want to know what's on the other side of that door. So sooner or later, you're gonna want to go there. So that's why I look at it like that. Like it's more of a like, that's a no-no. So many people look at it as a no-no. So it's more of a turn on. That's the only reason I look at it like that.
As I always say,
especially, I think more than anything is you got to do it with somebody that you're comfortable with. I ain't letting nobody toot me up.
No. So what you like laying up backs? That was like going out like that? Oh shit.
What, when we getting our ass ate?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. It don't matter to me.
It's spreading wide.
You ain't too. You arching the back too, Mike? I ain't arching the back.
That's out of line.
Who said I'm arching my back?
You said it don't matter.
I didn't say that I'm arching my back, but if I bend over, a girl's eat my ass from the back and stroking my dick. That's how
okay. That what they call that milking.
Yeah, I've watched that. I've had a girl like who had a mirror across the room, and to me it was hot watching in the mirror the girl do that from behind me. And she used to get so
she really hit my ass.
She used to get so turned on doing that because she would see how turned on I would get, that literally when she was down doing it, she would get up and there would be like a puddle on the bed from her pussy being down there.
It's the unspoken place.
Yeah.
It's
just because it's that. It's basically like a taboo. A lot of people don't fuck with it. So if you do, it makes it a little bit more hot. I don't know. Like he explained. I don't know.
So when niggas eat your ass, that's how you feel? I mean,
what you got?
I ain't really in my face like that. I don't want to
say you can't even picture the waking, getting up, and you be like, oh shit.
You gave me a migraine real quick. No, I don't feel that way. I mean, the first time I ever had my ass ate, I was just like,
threw you off.
This nigga's nasty as hell. Don't kiss me in the mouth. That's where my mind went. And then normally after they eat your ass, they want to get in your face. Don't get in my face. That's when I was younger. Now that I'm older, I can handle it, but it's not my favorite. It's not my go-to thing. But I will. And I guess maybe nobody has probably done it properly to where I like it. Because I've had my feet sucked too, and I was like, "Oh, that's nasty as hell." But then I had my feet sucked one time,
and you probably enjoyed it
2 years ago.
Yeah,
and it was like, "God damn!" This
she remembered 2 years ago, April 17th,
Man, 7 p.m. We came
That nigga hit the pinky first and worked.
But I was like, "Oh my god!" Like this, is what I've been missing out on because everybody just jam their foot in your mouth and it just goes flop, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, nigga, that's
be
nasty.
more sensual with it. Yeah, right. Take your time. Yeah,
but if a nigga eat your pussy and come up and kiss you, it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
she looked like she was hesitating.
No, but I'm saying and I've had my ass licked too, and I kiss. I know my ass is clean.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was gonna say because when people usually say that, like, this nigga nasty ate my ass, but that would mean that you nasty too because your ass is nasty. So you know what I'm saying? Like when you young, it's different.
That booty oil.
That's the thing because, like I said, it's unforbidden.
Yeah,
and somebody do it, and then they don't tell you like, "I'm about to eat your ass, girl."
You just do it.
They just do it.
Yeah, that's something you jump into.
Is this nigga eat my ass?
Yeah.
In your mind, you like, he eat my ass. I hope he don't try and kiss me. Don't get in my face.
I think that's more disrespectful if you turn your face. Like, eat your ass.
I disrespected a lot of people in my time.
I've been with girls before that I do anal with them, and then they'll suck my dick afterwards.
Now that's a different story, bro.
They ass mouth. That's
And
real
then-
big important.
Yeah, and then I've kissed him afterwards.
That should be your wife.
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
That's
It ain't never been no shit on your dick or nothing crazy.
Now,
Then-
now, don't get me wrong. I've had times where obviously I have pulled out, and that has been on.
and they
It
still
was
hit
shit
that
on your
boy.
dick?
No, listen.
You
Yeah,
still
I have.
kiss that.
Wait a minute.
Damn you.
That really happens. I didn't think that really happened.
That does happen.
What?
You
I
think
didn't.
in porn these girls that do it just be doing it randomly? No,
They have to
do
clean
shit,
out,
They
yeah.
do shit and they make sure that they clean themselves out before they do that
They probably
because
shitting real
because odds are
Yeah.
I would say about
So they
20.
get themselves an enema or something?
Yeah.
So you
yep.
got to shit before you do it. You got to take an enema,
Yep.
and then you, like you say, you dish it out. Too.
Yeah. Yep. Because I know
you ain't
that
just
I've,
going in that boy like that.
I've been with
It's a
I've been
shitter.
with numerous chicks and have done that, and I won't say every one of them, but like you never know. This girl may have to use the bathroom, and then you went in there and did it. She's not gonna tell you she had to use the bathroom. Sometimes she may say, oh, I don't want to do it right now, but shoot, if you both feeling it and you had sex and she's turned on, she might just do it. And yeah, there's times where it's been on there, but I would not let her.
I have never.
I
had
would
that happen.
I would not let her if I saw something on it when I pulled out. I would not let her go down and do that.
I have never.
I'm not because I
What if she did though?
what if,
What would be your thoughts
If-
if she just was like,
He probably would throw up.
move?
to be honest, I'd probably just let her
Get
do it.
turned on. Mike
If
could
she
be like,
really
"Hell
wanted
yeah,
to
bitch,
do
get
it,
in
I'd
there."
probably
She's
just
the
let
one.
her. But I don't.
Kiss you in the mouth.
I don't know. If I would want to kiss her in the mouth.
She's the one.
Mike, it's okay
Oh
to
my
be
God.
not so nasty.
No, I don't know if I would want to after that. Like I've come out and said if a girl wanted to shit on me, piss on me, I would be okay with it. But it depends on whether I want that.
You need to meet
actually
somebody
in
I know.
in my mouth.
She knows somebody that shit don't be.
I got a girl that I'm with right now, so I'm good.
Okay.
But,
Mike crazy.
but yeah, so I don't know. I'm just I'm definitely out there when it comes to
He all the shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
yeah, I've pretty much done anything. Like when it comes to me and that person, like I'm not somebody that wants to go out there and do threesomes and shit like that. I've just always been strictly me and whoever I'm with.
And the connection.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's what
Unless
does
she's
it.
not feeling no more, then she fall off the wayside.
Yeah, and that's what it is. It's all about the connection I have with that person, and that's why I enjoy doing that stuff with them. But yeah, I definitely have done a lot of stuff.
I learned something new today.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, it was poop on the dick. I did not know.
Listen, I've pulled out. If
So
we
you never
want,
done it before?
if we
What, anal?
Yeah.
I have, but I never had.
Shit on the nigga.
if we want if we want to be specific, I've pulled out and had it just be a little bit on there. I've actually pulled out and had like
tons.
and what happens is it'll either be smeared on it, or sometimes when you pull out, it'll be caught right underneath like the tip of your dick. It'll be some underneath there.
You raw dogging his ass, huh?
Yeah. So, but yeah, but if that usually happens, because I've been with girls before that tell me that they've been with dudes that have wanted to do that, and then they get mad at them like it's their fault that they got something on them, and I can't. It's how is it your fault if they wanted to do it? They
Right,
know
I
the
never even knew it
repercussions
was
that
a
could possibly
possibility
happen.
That
Yeah.
poop could come out on there. I just never.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was in Germany one time. With
You make me scared. Now I don't want nobody to give me anal no more.
and that, but
I'm
see, that's
scared.
the thing.
I
As
don't wanna
a
shit on
Shit
nobody.
on-
as but that and that's
But
the
we
thing.
go in there knowing
That's the thing.
a
You
possibility.
know, and it's all about how the dude
That's
handles
like
it.
how I would feel later on. That's just like when you fucking and you're ready to come on your period, or you know it's a possibility on my period getting ready to come down. When they come down, they come on there and they be like, oh, you bled a little bit, but
You
oh
feel bad?
shit, I feel bad as hell.
See, I don't mind that, because in my mind, and I'm different than most people. In my mind, that's nature. It's natural. That's gonna happen. You're gonna come across stuff like that. If I'm going in an
Man,
ass,
you are exceptional.
if I'm going in an ass, then I would expect that can happen. If it doesn't, cool. If it does, but when I get done, usually that's the last place I'm gonna go. Because if I'm fucking, I'm gonna fuck you in your pussy. Then I'll go in ass, and that's I'm gonna end it with that, because I don't want to be going and being
Back and forth.
That-
Going
double
back,
dipping.
that's Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So when I'm done, I'll usually pull out and just if you I take off, then that means I got something on there. If I'm gonna stick around for a little bit, then
You
obviously
are
it's clean.
good.
But yeah, no, I don't want girls to feel a certain type of way because you said you'd be embarrassed if something like that happened.
I'd be
So
embarrassed. I wouldn't even talk to you no more. You wouldn't even hear from me.
Yeah, but and that's
at that
and
point, that's when you grab one of her dresses and wipe your dick off.
But that's why I say when I get done,
throw it in the corner.
Yeah, that's why I say when I get done, I'll pop right out and if I see it, I'll go in the bathroom because I've had girls that will say, "Oh, we were we horrified because it happened before," but the dude will usually get mad at them, and it's not her fault. Like know, you're lucky enough to do that with her. You can't get mad at her after that. So I'll just
say you took it there.
I'll just go to the bathroom, clean up.
You would dip off before they even know.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah, because if I know, I'm not ever talking to you again.
Yep. I wouldn't want you to feel a certain way. Yeah. So.
Wow.
Well, that's real.
Learn something new.
Well, we gonna end it on that note. But Mike always ends it all. So
it always goes
raw,
there, I feel like.
uncut type shit.
It always goes there with.
But hey, it is what it is.
It's good.
So no, I appreciate y'all for coming on the show. Mike, you already know we do this every week.
We do.
So we about to get back in routine. But I want Trice to give his Instagram, all of that. Tell them who you are, where can they meet you, see you at, what you got going on.
So I want to say thank you first off.
Appreciate you.
Real privilege and honor to be on your show. I had a good time. Also, Twan gave me the opportunity to kind of shout out what me and my homeboys are doing. Got it like an NFT going. One of the things about it is called Lenny the Lion. You can follow the page at Lenny the Lion Official 1 on Instagram. This is the NFT while as I show the group. It's based out of Detroit, right?
Okay.
So it's a multimodal facet of things. It's all kind of art that we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with poetry. We might do merchandising, everything, right? And people think, what is an NFT, non-fungible token? But then what is that really?
Right.
And so you just say it's basically like a blockchain that nobody else can take from you. So it's an asset that's gonna live online forever. And then you can either sell it outright, or you can, sell 90% of it. Then every time it resell, you could get 10%. So that's just something that we kind of created. This is downtown.
So has NFTs been around forever, or is it just something?
It's something
new?
that just got kind of popular within like the last 4 or 5 years, something like that. This is downtown on Woodward and Burroughs. Once we get the tree out the way, the people will be here to see it. Go downtown and take a picture. Then we're gonna do like a thing. Where is Lenny hashtag?
Okay. So you're actually gonna have it up on you got it on a billboard.
Yeah, it is right now. It's also gonna be some billboards off 75. I wouldn't suggest taking the code drive, but if you do get a chance on Woodward and Burroughs and take a picture of the QR code and then go to OpenSea and put your bid in, we're looking for the support. It's also like supposed to show to represent Detroit and the grit and the grind, and that's why he tough and he got him buffed out. So,
okay. You got to send it to me before I can post it on Instagram. Everything. So NFT pretty much nowadays is just generational wealth, something to pass on down to family, and because I know you say you don't have to sell it, and it's yours forever.
Right.
So
you get to keep that blockchain. So that's if you decide to do it that way. Like if you decide to say, you know what, I'm gonna sell 90% to the person that owned it, but then I'm gonna take the 10% royalty. So every time it resell, I get 10% whatever they sold it for.
Okay.
That's that's another option. So
and how do you go about getting an NFT?
You go on OpenSea and you can put whatever on there.
Okay.
I know it was a story about a guy making fun of it, right? Because it was just up and coming. He posted selfies of himself, and now some of those selfies are going for $1 million.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And who designs y'all?
Oh, you're right. How can I forget? In the corner, you'll see JMC Art. So that's my homeboy Jacob, and he got a whole page.
You have to design your own whatever. What is it?
NFT.
What is it? Right. Okay.
Right. And then you mint it. That's what they call it on OpenSea. And you go here. This is like the OpenSea website. This is somebody else's page, but yeah, you can put in bids. Like this one is going for whatever. The monkey.
Yeah, because I see the monkey around a lot.
Yep, it's going real big. That's something that kind of blew up for sure.
And is that art?
Hits.
The monkey one, is that art?
Yeah, it's considered art.
Okay, because that one be selling like crazy. And then I'm noticing StockX sell NFTs now too.
The shoes that they take pictures of? Or
shoes, I think it's just shoes.
Okay.
Shoes, and I think they got some form of like clothing too, NFTs.
Right.
But if you go on stock,
you can do whatever with it, from merchandising to clothes to art, poetry, and that's what Lenny the Lion will become. That's what we shoot for.
So I can literally take opinions with Twan, the logo, and turn it into an NFT.
That I'm looking at an NFT right now as I look up.
And that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
We gotta talk.
Of course.
I gotta look into that. So okay, give them your Instagram one more time. Where can they?
That is Lenny the Lion official 1 for the NFT, and then my personal Instagram is Trice Nice, TRYCNYC.
Okay, we appreciate you, Tiff. You want to give your Instagram?
Yes. You can reach me on Tiff You a Fool. That's TIFFUA Fool. I enjoy being on the show, and I thank you for having me.
No, I thank y'all for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming. You guys were great guests. Kept up, spoke well. Some people come on the show and they don't go with the flow. This was a great show, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I had fun.
All right.
And y'all got me all buzzed up, so I appreciate that.
Make sure y'all get home safely.
Oh, yeah,
you guys definitely got to come back on. Usually what I'll do is like the last episode, I usually try to invite everybody for the most part, or one person from each show that was on the previous show. Okay. And we just usually have like 10, 15 people.
Everybody going.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So and just usually see everybody chemistry and all of that, just because everybody is living different lives. Everybody is from different hoods and whatever. And you always want to hear other people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? Because none of us, like, eating ass at 17, that wasn't me and your forte, but it was his. You know what I'm saying? And when the way we looked at him, we was like, what? Because you never know other people's lives. So that's why I call it opinions, because everybody has their opinions. And I'm not here to tell him, and I'm gonna stop saying it. Eating ass at 17 was wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's his opinion.
And I don't think it was as much of a thing that I wanted to do as it is now, for sure. Because back then it was something that I would do, but I didn't even know if I was doing it right. Like, shoot, I didn't know if eating pussy was right. I didn't know what anything was back at 17. I feel like I didn't really get comfortable with everything that I did till I was probably in my mid 20s. And I feel like I'm still learning today.
I feel like you're an old soul, Mike.
I am an old soul. I am. I grew up like that. What's crazy is you would have never expected me to be how I am now back when I was 20 years old. I grew up very conservative, had a girlfriend up to the time I was 25. I think I had only been with maybe like 3 girls. And shoot, once I hit my 30s and I just took off.
You had to play catch up.
Yeah, I did. And I definitely surpassed most people.
But no, anytime y'all want to come back on the show, y'all are invited. You know what I'm saying? We're always looking for guests. And y'all can also, on Instagram, any topics that y'all think y'all want to speak on. If y'all want to come back on the show and talk about them topics too, definitely send them to me. Just DM me and we'll do a show off of it. Talk about anything. But we have a huge platform. I'm thinking 20 shows this season 2. Mm-hmm. So we got a long ways to go. This is episode 1, 19 more.
Yeah.
We got a lot more fire for y'all. So I hope
I may even start doing I wouldn't do them as often, I don't think, as what you do, but I really want to come out with just my own Mike Nasty this season. We was gonna do it last year, but
we was waiting on him.
I'm ready. No, I'm ready to do it now. I would like to do it now. So.
Okay. All right. So y'all heard it out of his mouth.
Heard it here first.
Mike Nasty is coming.
Yeah, and it might not be every week, but every couple weeks or something.
Every blue moon.
It would be
because you already know the ladies be wanting to talk. Man, you should they want to hear what he got to say. A lot of ladies was like,
yeah. Well, how do you lick the clit and the ass at the same time?
And more than anything, it can be like a go-to guide for the guys,
Yeah.
Like Tiff said, it's some dudes that don't know how to eat it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's for sure.
You start telling Tiff, hey, hit up Mike.
and it's one of those things that you can't be ashamed of either, because there's a lot of people that are going to react, a certain way to me saying stuff like that. And then I become real cool with those people because they see that you out there, you confident in what you're doing, and you don't care. And they realize that a lot of women are attracted to that. So they want to be friends with me based off of how many girls they see,
confidence
are into me. Like you got it like that. You can talk to anybody. And it's like, I'm telling you, I'm just myself and people will talk to me. Right. That's it. So, but yeah.
But we're going to end it there, y'all. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Sensational. Oh, definitely. She been tuning in this whole time, showing mad love. So we appreciate everybody. Everybody on Instagram that tuned in. Episode 1. We'll see y'all next Sunday.
Yeah.
Peace.
See you guys.
It's just opinions with Twan. It's just opinions with Twan. Yeah. It's just opinions with Twan. It's just opinions with Twan. It's my opinion, so take it for what it is. It's my opinion, so take it for what it is. Take it for what it is.